Okay. So during a long-fought battle, Baera managed to escape by dodging spells and attacks to then get a shot in on Mycetti, dropping her and her zombies to the ground. Not long after, Jada Pike hit the ground. At this point, Lathyrus decided to run while Halloran and the horror body of the Golden Valor decided to stop you so she could make her escape. As they fell in battle, Lazarus managed to leave your sight, and you decided not to give a chase due to the injury sustained. On the body, you then searched. On the body you then searched, you found some gold coins, a sending stone that was stuck in the exploded body of the horror, and a necklace with a skeleton head on. Not an actual skeleton. That's half decorated with a grey-like face. You gave the horror proper burial as they were once the members of the Golden Valor, while Baera identified the necklace and Prototype collected the letter from the house. Saren took Eleanor inside to get a change of clothes as once again she was covered in acid and bile. After everyone was done, you dragged the bodies into the house and set it ablaze to cleanse it. Assuming the rain would keep the fire in check after, you decided to check in on the altar they were going. So you decided to check on the altar they were grouping up at and noticed a stone platform with human skeletons forming a pile with on top a left hand and an eyeball, recognizing it as the symbol at Vecda.
Yep, because everybody actually recognized it, including Prototype.
Yeah.
And I have nothing to do here. Go do whatever you guys want. I'm out. It's raining. You guys are wet.
Can I
Well,
inspect the
not-
altar?
Not a good sign to see
See if I see something else, or is it just like the stone thing with the idol on top?
It's more like a wooden stick with the skeleton frames around it and through it.
Yeah, so the idol, or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can inspect it further, but that pretty much all is to it.
That's fine then.
Well, what are you trying to figure out? I guess. I mean, it's also emitting a slight light greenish light, very faintly.
Alright.
Completely forgot about that.
where's the
It's coming
light
from it's coming from the altar thingy.
altar? Like the
The-
whole altar, or only just one?
From the
specific
bones specifically.
From the bones.
Okay. Can I check that out then? See where this light's coming from, what the source is.
Sure, do a religion or arcana check.
Religion?
Religion.
Because I'm not smart with magic. Well, I'm average.
Can I maybe assist on the religion part?
You can do your own check because you're a little bit too late to assist him.
Okay. Yep. Then I will wait if I have to do it. What do you know about those bones, Fee?
Nothing.
They
that
seem to shine
I
light.
know.
The sun shine light. Okay.
There is something more to it.
Okay. Maybe I have seen something in my books. Let's see. Yay.
You
And I'm
can't.
like,
Hmm?
I'm looking like really intensely to the bones with lights.
You don't really know what it does, but you do notice that there's a faint magical energy coming from the light, which seems to affect the area surrounding it.
Oh, yeah, there is some kind of magic in there.
It's some kind of magic.
Magic
It's
comes
okay.
from this idol. Maybe we should dismantle it. Or it could only taint this place.
Well, looking around, seeing like this dead trees, dead everything. I think it already did its part, but let's destroy it.
Or
So
Do you,
who is going to destroy it? I'm happy to put my sword into it, like with my the glaive in there.
I don't think pure brute force is all that we need. We need to dismantle whatever it's doing. If it's magical, that is.
how would you do such a thing?
Mm-hmm.
I do not know. Unless we know what magic it is.
With that
Shall-
check, I'll admit, as a DM, it's illusionary.
Ah, shit!
Um,
Huh?
Would Eleanor... So only Eleanor saw that, right? Or,
Eleanor would
me.
realize that it seems to be of an illusionary nature.
Oh yeah.
As she's looking towards it, and as she's like trying to investigate it, she kind of notices that the same feeling that she's been having, that all of you have been having, since you've entered this force, is that you can't seem to be able to really focus on it.
Well, there is something not really right about it. I don't know the word for it. Say the fake, maybe.
Fake?
Okay, he's like counting down.
Eleanor, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
oh,
wait,
Let's
what?
go.
maybe we should brute force this actually.
Yeah.
You trying to, as you've been like investigating this and trying to grasp it, the longer you stay near it, the more nauseous you start feeling about this focus. It's making you dizzy, and I won't say you puke on yourself, but you end up like running off the altar real quick and like throwing up a little.
You just got clean clothes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying
Yeah.
she's not puking on herself, specifically because of that reason.
Yeah. Man,
Are you
that
okay,
altar is
Eleanor?
making me like you see me like stumbling after I'm puking. It makes me. It's makes me. We need to destroy it. It needs to be gone.
You're right. My apologies. We should dismantle it then. I will walk towards it then, try to whack it.
We could use, does anyone have like mage hand or something where we could use that instead of actually maybe touching the strange magical altar ourselves?
But can I...
Mage hands? What are mage
Um,
hands?
Like magic illusionary hands that can do damage without us touching it. Like telekinetic force proto, but a hand instead. I guess we could also use that. I don't know if we can.
like this, and I will smack my hand and cast telekinetic force on it, and it's like a telekinetic hand smacks it from the side. I don't know if that does anything to it.
I'm gonna say do an Arcana check.
All right.
As I'd say that we more Arcana than Athletics. And you're doing it from the side?
Yeah, smacking it from the side. Like, I presume it's like on the as it is on the map, like skulls stacked on top of each other.
But not just skulls, also like just ribs and arms,
Yeah.
just bones in general of humans.
Yeah, just trying to hit it off balance.
All right, so you suddenly, because no one really sees anything whenever he does this, so you
I
just
assume
kind
he's
of
smacking
see
my hand in the air.
you just kind of see all the bones like suddenly flying towards the left. I'm guessing.
Yeah, sure, left. Yeah. If I smack with my dominant hand.
And it falls apart and the glow starts to fade.
That
Well done.
seems.
Nice one, prototype.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah, I need to talk with Prototype real quick.
Oh,
No, you're
Oh.
fine.
What do you mean?
Sorry.
No, no, no,
Aw.
no, no.
He's
No,
fine.
you broke it. You're good.
Curves.
Maybe we should have thrown
Well-
something at it.
No, he's
Correct me
fine.
I feel
now,
like it's the
puppy.
same thing.
He's fine. No, you're fine. You're fine. I was joking.
Oh,
No, oh, I
Yeah.
legit believe you then.
Yeah.
Is there,
Uh,
where it hit the ground, is there anything coming from it, or is like tainting ground, or is it just fine?
No, there are just a couple of bones now on the ground.
Let's bury them.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will start burying them. This is their own, like try to see if some like are, you know, part of the same skeleton, try to bury those together, but otherwise put them in their own little small.
Do a medicine check.
Alright.
I have one question about you. Do you have a shovel on your back, like big shovel?
Like what
I
you said,
literally was just gonna say,
Yes.
like,
No,
damn, V
I-
is so strong for this.
I technically do not have a shovel, because I would have started with that. But it depends on Wolfie.
Ah, you can have a
Yes, I
shovel.
Can I just
You've
add it?
done so
Yeah.
much burying. Otherwise, what? You're just like clawing with your hands to the dirt, like trying to dig out.
Like,
like have
Fire
extra long
spider.
It smells like
fingernails,
shit.
like to dig.
You
Let's
can see
see.
like these long nails with all this dirt underneath.
Oh.
Like these massive head muscles.
Let's say you bought one for like 5 silver sometime or something.
Ah, yeah, sure, I'll remove 5 then.
why is he carrying a shovel with him? Yeah, he buries people.
And whack people with it. Very annoying.
The shovel is just attached to the quarterstaff.
What's the bottom of the quarterstaff?
Yeah.
It's a separate thing.
Alright,
Wow.
so it does take you a bit longer to like dig the graves, and you're trying to make sense of the bones that you have, but
Yeah.
there just seems something wrong with them, and you just can't really take them apart. So, do you bury them in one grave or in multiple?
Well, if I can't make out where they're from, or from which skeleton, I will put them together.
Alright. It will still take you a little bit longer due to the fact that it's raining, so it's all muddy and slippery, and you might slip sometimes a little bit. But you get it done. You bury them. You
actually, dexterity check.
nah.
They're a saving throw. Every step you take.
But you managed to bury everything.
If I now
Take
look
your-
out in the forest, are the trees still doing their weird shit?
Do a perception check.
I forgot about the trees.
Perception.
As you start staring at one of the trees, you don't feel that sensation that you've been feeling, which force your focus away, but you managed to just keep focused this time. Whatever you've done, it seems to have fixed the issue.
Well,
Hey.
it seems
hope
like
this-
the trees are back to normal.
Let's hope this help the villagers as well.
Hmm. Should we like track her down, or should we go back to the town and
Don't think
have
we,
a?
well, I don't think we will catch up. And even if we try, she will keep trying to hit us, and I'm not in a state to keep going right now. I rather have a break or return to some safer place.
Alright,
It
yeah.
will be
Yeah.
quite difficult to follow with this rain.
And it's also been about 40 minutes at this point.
I'm not really good at tracking. Like I can keep track of records and where tools are in the workshop. But no.
That might help us later, but unfortunately that will not aid us now. But thank you for ready.
Hmm.
Well,
I would say let's return to the village. It's getting a bit cold, and we're standing here still. All the rain.
Very well.
Let's go.
let's go.
Fast travel.
You think it's that easy?
Fast.
Yeah, we do need to take a rest somewhere in the forest because
Short
like
rest?
people
Yeah.
are
I thought we
dying.
already had a short rest.
I don't think we have.
You didn't do it.
No,
Oh, maybe
Oh,
then
let's.
We didn't do it.
we didn't want to do it on this location. It was too
Yeah.
risky.
Yeah.
So, like-
Okay. No. Yeah. I remember now.
What was the distance from here to the town? About?
You're not sure, but you've traveled 2 hours before.
So maybe I would say half an hour from this place, then take a short rest, something like that.
Sounds
Nice.
good. This place gives me the creeps.
Which direction are you going?
The
Track
town
that.
direction.
The direction we came.
Do a survival check.
Oh God. I'll do it. I'll do
East.
it.
Can I?
Let's go south.
Does anyone want to assist me?
I
I
will
will,
assist you.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Or
well.
is someone else? No. Please.
Oh, if someone else wants to do it too, I don't mind. I don't mind.
I am not doing it.
Nah, it's good, guys. I got it.
You
But you roll with advantage.
Oh, I
Because-
didn't roll with advantage.
No. So roll
Again.
Another, so roll another one.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. We'll keep the first one. We keep the first one. Ignore that one. Ignore that one. We keep the first one.
Oh,
Delete it. Delete it.
I think I only rolled once. I don't know what you guys talking about.
Now also roll me a 2d6.
Okay.
Can you find the swings again?
Huh?
Can you find the swings again?
Who knows?
Wait, oh, sorry. I should have done this better.
Uh,
Oops. I know.
that's a 7.
Yeah.
That is a 7. Damn.
Good.
Quick math.
Yay.
Lucky 7, right?
Yeah.
You walk for about a half an hour
Let's rest.
in a direction where you're pretty confident that the town lays, based on not the direction of the sun, but just your musical instincts of there's that crowd there that wants my music.
My attention-seeking instincts is pointing me towards back to the town. I know where money is to be had.
I'm imagining like I'm like pointing out the sun is there, and she just walks in that direction like, quick, where you going? Like the
Look, I was
Like,
thinking of the
it's
sun
this
at
way,
first, but it's
guys.
raining like fuck. You don't see a sun.
but something like that. I'm trying to go with that, but just like
Ah, that's just like the Netherlands.
But you don't encounter
in the
anything
UK.
in your first hour,
Nice.
or a half hour in this case.
Yeah.
But I
So
can't.
the-
So.
Taking a short rest, please.
A short rest, yes.
Yes,
You're
short
still
rest.
seeing me like
please.
slowly bleeding and feel like crippling with you guys.
You do have a
Like-
decent roll, so you do manage to find like a couple of trees that are grown quite tightly together and seems to have like a slightly dry spot. It still gets wet from like the water coming into it, but it's not falling on top of you. And you feel like this might be a good place to take a smoke break.
Right.
I will try to move around, Are there like logs here, like larger piece of wood?
Sure.
Alright, I will
Are
try
we
to
getting-
roll them a bit around to make like a couple of sitting spots. Like a nice Dutch ring party.
This
You want to do an athletics check?
Fair with someone's aid, right?
I
could
will.
help.
I will aid you. I'll aid you.
Alright.
You managed to push a few of them together, and right about as you're pushing the last one in place, you slip and fall into the dirt, the mud.
I lay there for a good 10 seconds and stand up.
Everybody else only hears like. As you look around,
you-
you just see Fia laying face down.
Frodo would walk over and extend his hand. Like, are you okay?
Yes, I need a moment. Push myself up, then see his hand and I grab his hand.
So you made chairs, right?
Yeah, sitting, not chairs, but you know.
Logs.
Yeah.
Logs fit.
Yeah.
So, seeing that, I'm like stumbling towards the one of the logs and sitting there. Thanks.
This is nice. It reminds
No
me
worries.
of
And I'll like slowly get the mud off my neck.
Like slowly leaning away from the mud splatters.
Do you need some kind of cloth to clean yourself up? Grabbing a cloth out of nowhere. Bag.
No, don't make it dirty. The rain will wash away the paint.
That's kind of true.
Barrier just says, it's fine, she'll get covered in bile sooner way anyway. But you all get the
had some
benefit
terrible luck.
of a short rest.
Yeah. Nice.
I will roll for that.
So will Baira, although I don't have permission. So I just roll 1.
How dark is it? About what time is it and how dark is it?
I mean, it's not light, but that's just due to the heavy clouds blocking the sunlight and the rain, causing it to be a little bit darker. You're not completely sure what time it is, but I will check. It should be about 1, 2, or actually it should be around 2 at this point.
Right. I would just put my staff in the middle, cast light on the sensor to have a little light for whoever needs it. Maybe someone wants to read in the rain, who knows?
This kind of reminds me of folks' settlement. It's kind of nice sitting around the fire with your friends. We already went through some tough times together, haven't we?
Sure, such a short time.
Yeah, just a couple.
Oh,
But you guys are good fighters. Just want to point that out.
yeah. I've liked my time with you all so far. I did not expect it. After we were done with the goblins, right? I thought I would head back alone on the road, but I decided to stay, and I think I made the right decision.
I'm very glad to hear that. You're a very dependable companion.
I'm glad to be your companion.
So I do
No,
have
I
one question for you, Fee. Where did you get the, let's say, your own importance of your religion from? Like the always burying. Like I've kind of understand it now, but sometimes it takes time. Why do you have that? Why is that one of your standards that you always do?
Importance that are not to be forgotten. Their souls may pass, but their memories must remain here for those who also remain here. And I did think it's important to grant them at least a proper rest.
So you have been doing this for your whole life? Is this your mission? Have you gone to village to village to help out, or is it something you recently picked up when you started traveling a lot?
Not that long ago, I found the light to say that. My past wasn't always so bright, but now I've found some true purpose. Yet I do not know where this path shall take me, but I am curious to find out. I'm glad I won't walk it alone this time.
Yeah, we can use your expertise.
And I can use yours.
Looking at our group, we have quite a weird set of skills together. If I'm looking at Belda with her gun and prototype, not really sure what he is doing.
But they do fit, right? like a puzzle. Even though the picture doesn't really resemble anything.
Yeah. And of course we have our entertainment.
Wow, most welcome. It's not always the most you know, it's not the most easy path. I know some of you might disagree, but it's quite lonely actually sometimes. So I've been on the road for just a couple of years, you know, just a little bit, and it's nice actually to have some company for the first time in quite a long time. So no, I appreciate you guys, even if you are mostly doing all the fighting, and I'm just looking cute in the back. But I'll insult them. Don't you worry. I'll insult them for you real good.
Oh,
I
your
think you're doing a proper job with that.
your words of
I wouldn't do
encouragement.
anything better.
Your words of encouragement have greatly aided us so far.
Yeah, I got you guys this back. I know, you know, it's nice actually to help people and not just in a different way to what I'm used to doing. And that's really actually something new and quite special.
No, I know you talked a bit about it before, but before we met, I never seen one of your kind.
Mm.
Can you perhaps tell a bit more? I didn't want to pry or anything before, but now I am quite
You're,
curious, being honest.
you're not the first, you won't be the last. Yeah, it's difficult. I don't know how much you know about my people in general, but we we've come a long way from where we started. I'm not like the stories they say. I know the little nightmare, little horror stories that you probably get told as children about the drow coming to steal you away in the night and eat you up and all of that. There, there is truth in it from a long time ago, but there's some of us who are different. We just keep to ourselves normally. Funny enough, it was, yeah, we have a fondness for humans because the ones who did helped us out. But it feels like a long time ago in a very different life. And yes, yeah, I'm part of a group that's split, should we say, from a different group, and we choose to be different, but it doesn't mean that we don't live with the knowledge that if you know, if we come to heads again or we go back into some of those caves, that we might not come back out. But you know, it's fine. We're here. It's all good.
Was
Uh,
those stories you said, those were like bedtime stories? About
yeah,
your kind.
yeah. There were
I have,
some humans.
I never
Oh,
been told bedtime stories, so maybe a good thing that I do not know about it. But maybe
Yeah,
one time you can show your true ferocity in combat.
yeah. I'll
Uh,
maybe when we're all camped up for the night, I'll tell you some of them. They're quite funny if you think about it, knowing me. But you know, if you met some of other people, I would just say be wary. You never know who's on the surface with my kind. But most of the time, it's fine. As long as you're not the North, then I
Okay.
wouldn't maybe be too friendly with us.
They're different than yours, you say, but they're your kinds, are they not?
Yeah, the
In what
ones from the
way?
North. Um, they just have a different mentality or a different like we are one and the same. We're just two sides of a coin, and they will rather than necessarily. Like, some people would stab you in the back; they would stab you in the front with a smile on their face, and that's kind of their mentality. Is if you are meant to survive, you are meant to be the strongest, and be the strongest. You have to be alive.
do you still feel that you're getting like looked down upon, going from like the more to the city's front and something like that? Because for me in Bay, you were quiet and spectacle. So how do you still have the feeling that people are looking down up you onto you?
Probably not in the last like few decades. In the beginning, yes, it was difficult, but we didn't really leave, and we kept to ourselves a lot. And then when I first left, it was definitely a lot more strange and problematic, and a very interesting time. A bit like the goblins, no one quite knew what to make of us unless you knew us from the north. And then over the last few years, I think more and more different creatures have started coming out, and different, races and people, and, coming out of the woodworks, and we're being more, I guess, we're mingling a lot more. So it means I don't get questioned too much, but I'm so used to it by now. It's just, it almost helps me because no one's an entertainer quite like me. But no, I'm used to it. I'm used to it in different ways, but there are places I won't go now, and there are places I won't go back to because of it. But you
With
just
some life
smile,
experience.
being as young as I am, you learn a few things on the road. But it is. People change, people are the same, and it's funny, you think things change that much over time and they don't. You just see the same things, and it's like the same person but in new clothes. So, but it's fun. It means I have lots of stories to tell.
Like
Especially some.
Eleanor, she's also in new clothes.
Exactly. But still the same person.
But in new clothes.
The new
I'm like
clothes.
doing a little twirl with my dress. Yeah, I kind of like it. I never wear something like this, so classy, more in my uniform, so quite
it's,
freeing.
it's
But
gonna
it's
say,
getting
surely
cold.
someone who's on the sea a lot. How come? How come you've now made your way back to land?
Well, technically, I'm not really a lot on the sea. I'm more of a family that has its own, well, not really its own fleet, but is part of a fleet. And I've been studying to become like a high person on one of the ships. But of course, you need to do some training for that. And I've been on the ship, but I didn't really go into the big sea because they
Mm-hmm.
mostly go to like other continents and just take care, like defend the trading ships. So I haven't done that yet. More on the like close to home. Let's say that. And well, that only the way I can rise is by learning and getting better. And for now, I had to do something to like show myself, like what can I do, what am I good in. And I was talking with some guy that I met, like I think it was a few days before you were in the bar, like having some performance. Like if I met someone and he talked about like his adventuring group and that they were going all over the place, and then they started going into the navy.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of gave me the idea of what if I don't like instead of being a tactician on sea, learn how to be a tactician on ground. Like learn with other people, see more different people, and maybe have some different ideas. So I pitched that with my teacher, and he said, "Let's go." And I decided for trainings purposes, and when I finish, like when I got my like let's say made a name for myself, I will lead the ship and I will be on the seas because that's where my dream is.
Love that. So, when are you going to go back? How long is your sort of journey of discovery and, meeting new people, like an experience? When will you know to go back?
It just started, but I already seen like what I can accomplish with like the newer group, with how to work with people you don't know, how to see what they can do, help them in that. And I think the moment when we have like a like I say we, but we when we're fighting something and just thinking about the strategy and how we can succeed just using strategy and saving someone in that way. I think that's a really high accomplishment, and I think that will make me go to the next step. And we're already starting to get a name for ourselves. So
What name are we going to give ourselves? Because I feel like we can't take the golden valor after all that we've just witnessed.
That was a sad
Did come up
story,
with-
so maybe we shouldn't know.
I forgot
I
the
haven't
name
met
that
him.
one of us mentioned, but I think we got one, right? Or at least an ID.
Oh, I mentioned Folk's Legacy, but
Oh, there was another.
Yeah, it was
similar
just
to
the legacy.
the legacy.
the
that
Legacy.
was
I think it
Definitely
is.
we could maybe add something to it. Maybe Life's Legacy.
Life's legacy. In my mind, how like my grandmother has a really no is really known for the woman herself, and she has her own name. That's their Storm Crusher, and she got called that because she was one of the people who was the best in navigating into storms. So maybe we should wait for someone else to call us. It gives us an idea.
I like that.
Yeah.
For now, maybe we could simply say Legacy.
I hate you guys.
Till we find something else.
Sorry, Wolfie.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
give you guys the stupidest name. The fuck
Or
ups.
until we
Could it be
Sorry.
any worse than the Goodfellas? I don't know.
the Goodfellas Legacy.
Yeah, the Goodfellas legacy.
Yeah, maybe
Oh.
others will call us a name, or we could find one of our own with her deeds. That might be.
But you said your grandma was called the Stormcrusher, or her group was called the Stormcrusher?
He is called the Storm Crusher.
So it was kind of like a title.
Yes.
Grandma Stormcrusher.
Yeah. Well, that was back in her days. Now she's not a Storm Crusher anymore. Now my mother and my father are like getting in there, but they haven't. They are respected, but don't have a name like my grandmother.
Do you have her?
She raised me, so I want something like that as well.
Or you do not have one yet?
No, no.
I do have a... Well, it's more what I do. I'm a grave warden, or he the grave warden, I would say. Not really a title, but it's something.
What did you say?
Grave warden.
Grave warden. And you called yourself that, or did someone else?
I found a name.
I found one. That's also a possibility. Maybe we find one on the way.
What is a warden? Is it like a job?
It would be, but it's more someone who guards, who protects something.
Ah,
Not to go on the offensive, but merely defense what's important to them. For me, it's life and death. In some cases, the grave itself.
like Eric.
What do you say?
Eric?
Eric. He was the warden of the workshop.
A
The guard.
person.
Yeah. Oh, his job was being a guard.
He was standing at the doorway, keeping an eye on the outside or the inside.
Making sure that no one entered the workshop while we were down there.
Well, he could be called a warden, but I would say warden is more of a more fancy word for that. It is more of a meaning than just doing. One just doesn't become a warden by just standing guard. One needs to defend its ideals.
I don't think Eric was a warden then.
Yeah.
Just a guard.
But maybe one day he might become one.
Oh. Eric is not alive anymore.
My apologies. May a soul find rest, maybe just fairly by the cannon.
Yeah. Although, when I think about him, I hardly remember what he looks like. I think he was a dwarf. Yeah. Eric was a dwarf.
A little person, the big beard, the same as the one from Golden Feathers. Someone like that.
I don't remember the details.
You must miss him, dearly. I'm sorry, Proto.
Oh, really? I have you guys now. You guys are a good replacement. And I feel like my friends before you guys are still close. They're somewhere inside my core.
So, prototype. What are you looking for?
But in the meantime, after Proto said that, I'm just staring at him for a while.
Like,
Yeah,
really
just out of
intensely, or-
curiosity, has anyone been keeping like watch?
No.
I'm
Okay.
gonna be
I
honest.
can make
yeah.
perception check. Can I make perception check?
Nope.
I've been
No,
cleaning
probably
my wounds, repairing them, and
You'll
being
bit
busy.
mud in the eye socket. That's cool. Like to get it out.
Continue.
Right.
I don't
Or
really.
let's say Belra did it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not
for you.
here.
Yeah, Bio did, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
At least there was the roll.
Your past perceptions are higher.
Alright.
Um,
Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah,
No, but when I left the workshop, I felt extremely lonely. So at first I was looking for friends, but now that I've found them, I don't really know where or what I want to do. I want to understand more of the world and of myself. I want to learn more about the deities that people put their faith in. And I have this strong motivation to find out more about Vecna and to stop the people that follow him.
We all do.
yeah.
But you wish to find more. Want to find more about fate. Do you also wish to follow fate, or just merely the knowledge of it?
My old friends, they were followers of Darien. So I would like to continue that faith in Darien for them.
Do you have anything from him on you, like a symbol, mark?
Oh, really?
Do you perhaps remember what it looks like?
That's a good question. Should I roll a religion check, Wolfie?
Sure.
Because I think it's like a hammer and anvil, but not entirely sure.
I obviously know this on top of my head, because, you know.
Well, I think I remember.
What did you roll? Oh.
Okay.
It's actually an open book on top of an anvil.
Ah. Oh. It's I believe it's an open book on an anvil. It was in the workshop somewhere.
Maybe when we get back to town, we could carve a symbol of it out of a bit of wood together. So you at least have something to channel your fate to.
That sounds good.
Couldn't Eleanor, as an idea, you could incorporate in it in some jewelry? I know you've made like wonderful things at the Goblin camp.
Like this
I-
bracelet.
Yes, I have, but I've been more thinking of doing what's heavier work. So maybe I can integrate it into your like on your put something on your body, if you like that.
Like a
Like a like
modification.
a yeah, like you have your stone, maybe something like that.
Yeah. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
It'll be
Yeah, sorry.
fine.
Sorry guys, I went with blacksmithing instead.
See, here's my bracelet that Eleanor made. Oh fuck, I can't actually see it. Show. Does not
Cute.
show. It
Really,
says trash.
What?
I did
I
not.
wanna-
Oh, it says trash. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, calling Eleanor's bracelet trash. Rude.
So
He is trash.
You're trash. Here you go.
I asked for them to put little convoy on it, but they didn't want to do that because they didn't have enough letters.
That's just rude.
So
Yeah.
I think I'm done with my wrapping. Like I've been doing my like.
Yeah, I was
carrying
about to
the
say,
line.
like, at this point, you would have had finished your short rest.
Yeah.
You can choose to stay longer, obviously, if you want to continue talking, or do you want to slowly set out again?
In the
Well,
meantime, I will probably also aid Eleanor with the wounds.
Alright.
Alright.
That's cool. So I will. I think guys, I think we're ready. Bella, you're looking fine as well. Let's keep going. I don't think we should be staying any longer.
Sounds
You
good.
should not linger.
Now you're allowed to do a perception check.
I can?
Anyone.
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Go
Good
for
idea.
it.
Can
Oh,
someone aid me, maybe?
I will aid you.
Aye.
oh,
Oh,
You notice some
very
footprints.
nice, very nice.
it's in the rain.
Like I walk close to them, kneel down, like with my finger trace around the edges.
As you get close to them, you notice that there are more paw imprints. They're not super big. They're not small, and you've noticed that like the imprints are very light. Probably the only reason why you can even see them is because it's raining.
There's like a little
And-
bit of water in there.
It almost seems like it only has just filled up.
Can I see from what creature this may be?
Can I aid? Are you pointing it out?
Yeah, we'll put that.
I will sit next to you. I will.
Do a nature arcana check.
May I assist? Or no, I don't know anything about. I think.
Only if you're proficient in one of them.
Am I in provision in one of them? What was it, nature or?
Arcana.
No. Arcana. No.
They're just a straight roll.
Or Arcana, you said. So I'm not that good with
Um,
either. So let's see. Ah, shit.
I could do an Arcana roll if you pointed out.
Looks like an animal.
There's some mix of animals here recently, but I couldn't see from what animal it is. They're light. At least that I can see.
Maybe it's from a spider. Let me have a look. But also Arcana?
Sure, but with disadvantage.
You roll Arcana. Oh.
Nice.
You don't really know what it is, but it does seem feline.
It is the cat.
It's a lot bigger than that cat.
Ah
A
no.
big person.
Oh.
It's a loot go
Wait,
bin.
I still gotta check my bag at some point. I'm looking at a cat paw. I'm like, oh, someone remind me when we get back to the inn to help me check my bag. I think things have been missing. I don't know. I think I'm going crazy. I think that invisible cat's still with me somewhere.
You don't want to check it out right now.
I mean,
Is
at this
my
point,
armor
it's
in there?
already just been chilling in the bag. I think it's just chilling in my bag or the bag of holding. So I'm just gonna leave it be until we get to the inn.
Is my
Yeah,
armor
sure.
still in there?
Yeah, shouldn't we check armor?
Yes.
No, it's still there.
I'm like side eyeing. Yeah,
So,
yeah. Your armor's still in there. And I like open the bag up and I like show it and I like,
Oh,
like
maybe
ugh,
it's smart
try to
if
pull it
I
out.
maybe it's smart if I put it back on. Looking at
I
all these
mean-
prints.
You can do. I don't think it's in the bag of holding. I think it's in my bag because it's just been stealing candles. A lot of candles. Most of my candles.
No, not
And
more
not
ritual
many.
candles. I need
I
those.
do. I
Short
know.
yeah,
candles.
you're starting to feel slightly thirsty. It's like you haven't had
And
access to
my
your
water
water skin.
pouch. My water pouch is gone to the damn cat.
Oh, do you point it out? It's in the water skin?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna grab my armor and put it back on. Like I still having the dress on, but only putting the armor over my arms.
A medium
I'm still-
armor. You were wearing medium armor, right? Or heavy?
No, oh no, it will
Heavy.
take some time. But it's fine. I have a skill mill.
Skill mail was medium. I think that only takes like a minute.
Okay.
I think
will put
heavy.
it-
I think heavy was like 10 minutes. If
It says Eleanor heavy armor. In
It is.
Oh,
I did put
hold
heavy
it.
armor on because I couldn't remember what
That's
it was.
heavy. That's like 10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. If you guys look at those nice paws, I'm talking about the skill mill and put it on. Maybe it's smart.
I took it out the
Why?
bag. Took it out the bag.
Anytime I pull out my water skin, offer it to Sarah. You could have some of mine. I don't need it right now.
Thank you. And I took another little step. And I'm like,
Don't be shy. You can have more.
oh.
You
Then I
suddenly,
just started
rea-
chugging
you
it.
suddenly
Joking,
realized
that's-
how thirsty you've been.
No, I'm joking.
But there's a Lolo coming, at least in the. I think
Oh.
there's a Lolo.
Oh,
He's here. Sweet.
Wait.
Right.
It's over.
I got a notification that like someone joined in the.
So,
Lolo's here.
you're moving on. Thanks to the fact that you've destroyed the altar, you don't actually need to do another survival check.
Another hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello there.
Sorry I'm late.
It's okay.
Fine, you're cursed.
It's no other people than the person that gets late get cursed.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh yeah.
I should always be late.
wait, no, it should be the person who's not here.
No, no,
What
no,
the
no.
fuck?
It's,
No, they're
it's,
punishing
uh,
others, so everybody else starts being like, if you get
Yeah.
late again.
What if
I
we're
punished
It's like the monkey theory.
prototype.
Yeah, collective punishment, you know?
what if we all just gonna be late every time?
Yes.
We're all cursed, double cursed, and
Then
evil.
you all get replaced.
No.
Oh,
What the worst curse.
we're irreplaceable. We'll just start spamming the chat with the good fellas.
Yeah, mostly they've been talking a little bit about background, so you might want to watch that back if you're interested in that.
Okay.
There's some interesting stuff, I would say.
You found cat paw
Yeah.
prints, or at least feline, of
I wonder from where. Mm-hmm.
bigger than
It's
those.
not. It's not my cat. It's not my cat. I know. I
cat?
did then say. I was like, oh god, I still had this stupid cat. Well, not stupid cat. 'Cause it's actually really cute. I really do want the cat, anyways. But still,
Are you wearing a shirt that says e-girl?
I do, and it's in the sign that says eBay. And I also,
I noticed. Nice.
I also have my jumper that has Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss on it as well. So, you know. Guys, I used to stream all the time. Well, you know, I was kitted out. I was ready for it. I was
Oh,
Uber
nice.
and everything.
Did not expect that.
Uh,
The drip.
yeah, they also destroyed the bone altar thingy.
And now the
Uh,
illusionary shit is gone from the trees.
they just kind of smacked it, and that was enough.
It did make Eleanor nauseous while being nearby.
Yeah.
Probably
Oh yeah,
because of
and
the
Eleanor puked in her new clothes.
Almost.
No,
Not on herself, luckily enough, because that was
Almost.
nice. But
There
But
was
yeah.
no splashback.
you managed to get out of the forest, and then it's about another half an hour to walk towards the village if you're going to Lindau. Are you going to Lindau?
I think we're going to the same village again. So yeah.
We got like a good rapport with the Incube. Why would we go somewhere else and start afresh, you know? We got a table and everything. Oh, someone's got to tell him about the good fella.
Oh, that's us. We need to be that.
All
We
right,
need to tell
so
about them.
you
pretty
you arrive back at the graveyard and you take the road that you've taken before. As the rain lessens a little bit, still raining. But you arrive at the eastern part of town. And you go towards the inn straight away? Or
Sure, why not?
Are like
what time?
people still zombies?
It's like 4 p.m. right now, right? Around that time.
Yeah.
it's 4 p.m. Yeah.
Let's get some dinner. We deserve it.
Do a perception check for me, Saren.
Alright. If you insist, just for you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh shit, can someone help me?
As you're kind of walking in town, your first instinct is to like search for the people who have been walking around as zombies. And as you're kind of looking around, you stop paying attention to where you're walking, and you turn your head to the left for a second, and you walk into a house.
No. Classic.
Aaron,
Like
are
through
you
the
okay?
door or like face first?
No, just
Like,
face first into a wall, basically.
There's
I
just no
am
breaking
Looking
in.
at.
haven't done that in real life. Like, oh god, sorry. I thought I saw someone who looked like Maurice, but I didn't think it was him. You know, what can I say? He's really on my mind recently.
I'm like looking that way when people look like, Maurice? There's no one there.
But besides the small incident, you make it towards the inn. I guess with your passive perceptions, you of Fee and Eleanor, you kind of notice that it's a bit darker in the church at the moment.
There are no lights on.
Yeah.
Or
Basically, that's what you're assuming.
Means they're evil. It's dark.
maybe this is the time. that
And
we
the
should go
doors
into the
are
basement.
closed.
And the
Oh god.
red glow is coming from the windows.
Blood
I
smeared everywhere.
Yeah,
No.
Oh, sorry, I passed through there earlier. I mean,
No.
You already killed him.
Well, what about the nice chef with the long fingers and his poor wife?
What?
very long fingers, right? I remember,
Very
I
long.
remember.
Wolfie, how can you even forget? This is like your own character. Come on, it's part of the law now. He's got very long fingers.
Canon.
Wait, who had long
It's
fingers?
canon.
Was it the priest?
No,
No.
No,
God,
no,
not the
It was-
priest.
it was-
Jesus Christ, Wolfie. God.
It was Rolf or
Um,
something.
It was the cook, the barkeeps, one of the barkeeps. Was her
Oh,
husband.
the small bar husband of the barkeep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the small,
Really
they got really long
long
fingers.
I just missed the switch from the priest towards that guy. And I was like, wait, the priest didn't have long fingers.
For us, it was like,
mean, he
oh,
might have
here's-
done.
it's the bar guy.
The priest probably has like really long, dirty fingernails that are like kind of yellow and crusty.
That's the priest, right?
Actually, no, the priest
Yeah.
the priest looked very clean and well taken care of.
Then
Yeah,
I'm
'cause he had,
immediately
like,
suspicious.
Bacteria phobia.
Oh yeah, he's a germaphobe, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's what I think the bark or one of the golden feathers said. I think.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a germaphobe.
Ended up bringing him.
What are we gonna tell the barkeep?
Wait,
Like-
so roll back a bit. The part where there's like blood smeared on the wall and shit was just out of character banter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
we
the thing
can
is,
mi-
lights are off and the doors are closed, right?
The,
That's
the,
only thing.
the lights are off and the doors are closed. Yeah.
But we can make it a reality. Just saying.
We can.
What, we're gonna like grab the priest, drag him out into the square,
mean-
like slice him open, take out his entrails, smear it on the barkeep's door? Like, what? What
No,
you
not
gonna
on
think?
this
Very well
doors.
planned, actually.
It is that
You know.
Saren didn't take any damage, otherwise there would have been blood smears on a different house at this point. What he
Yeah,
did to
this
it.
is
Right,
true.
right.
I
Broken
did.
nose and just
Not in
blurred.
If like that
Yeah.
was any other of you, it would have been like blood all over.
You know, I'm staying very quiet because I definitely came out of that fight completely unscathed, and I don't want any criticism coming towards me because I gotta look cute in this group. You know, like I have eagle for no reason.
But you walk it. Do you enter the tavern?
We have like a
Are
pair
we,
in the
are we
windows.
saying something about the church? At least I'm not saying anything because I'm just looking at it and then I'm
Also notes that look at it forbidden.
also not saying anything.
I'm too busy rubbing my head, being like, oh,
Yeah, then
Ouch.
I will be keeping going to the tavern.
Alright, so you go inside the tavern. It seems very quiet today. Might be due to the rain. Might be due to the fact that the bar lady and her husband are moving quite a bit of furniture away.
Okay.
And as you enter, the bar lady looks at you. It's like, welcome back. Oh, you guys are drenched.
It's raining. And well,
But I'll grab you some. Yeah, clean that up first, and then I'll grab you some towels. She goes into the back, where she grabbed some towels before. Where was the heat? It wasn't this time you guys wash yourself. Right?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
the
no,
river.
It was. We went to the river.
yeah, it was. I don't know if it was that night before. We skinny dipped in the river at night. It was fun. It was good
We
times.
had
good
our
times.
bi-monthly river bath. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a communal little river bath. Very bonding
For the
session.
type walking on the ground.
It's only
Yeah.
annual, right?
Maybe we
Okay.
should talk about increasing the annualness of it. You know,
Once
maybe
per
we could.
millennium. Got it.
Okay, so
He's like, I've worked really hard on this grind. You know, it's this many layers deep
The
now. I can't be
protective
washing this up
layer.
and start again.
I mean, Eleanor definitely has been doing her best. So. You quickly just wash off the blood a little bit more, and she gives you a couple of towels to dry yourselves off. Dry. She also lit the heart up, so it's like warming up a little bit more. She put some chairs next to the fire if you guys are interested.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm for sure heading beeline, straight for it. Putting my fingers kind of.
I'm walking towards the bar. If it when she's doing that, I will wait at the bar for her.
How can I help you?
Do you have something a little bit, let's say, strong that we can let's sing them at the fire that we can use to okay, out of character, can't get on the name
Disinfect?
cheers. No.
Oh no.
Like a
To
stiff drink.
cling the glasses together.
Toast.
Oh, a toast.
Yeah. So, okay. Yeah. So we can do a little
God,
bit of
English is a weird
a
language.
kind of toast together.
I have a few stronger ales if that's what you need.
Yeah. If it is possible, I would like 5 glasses.
All right, that will be 2 silver pieces, and I'll bring them right up for you.
I will put 2 silver pieces on the table. And well, I'm still here anyways. Do you have something like a snack platter? Let's say some bread, with some cheeses.
The good reward.
Sure, that would be an let's say another silver.
And I put another one on the table. Thank you. And thank you for the towels, and I'm putting my towel, like I'm kind
Yeah,
of
those were
dry-
10 gold.
Each.
Now we got camp.
for one time use.
Oh,
No, it's coming right up. Take your seat.
Yeah,
She starts filling up the glasses and goes towards through the door. You hear some chopping in the back. A few moments later, she brings you the ales and a cheese platter on a smaller table that you'll get to put down for you guys together with her husband. Piece of platter with blocks of cheese and cut into smaller pieces, and a loaf of bread torn in 2 pieces.
If you don't mind me asking, what are you currently doing with the furniture and the...
Oh, well, once in a month, the doctor of Ardenta comes to double check the people here with the condition, the empty. Although it doesn't really seem he can do much, it's maybe we get lucky and he finds something. We don't know. But he stops by every now and then it's generally easier to have them all in one place. To also keep track of the variety of the condition, I guess. I think he said once.
Probably
when did
helps it
this
down.
doctor come to you guys? Was this?
All of this started like 6 months ago, I think. If I remember on top of my head. The doctor's first visit was like 4 months ago.
Okay.
It's
Well,
probably
nice
good
that-
for the doctor to keep track of a new ailment. Make sure
It
it
will
doesn't
Yeah.
spread.
And he will be here today.
Tomorrow. But we're just preparing. It's bad weather today, so we're not really expecting a lot of customers. So we're keeping a few tables free, but yeah, keeping the middle empty for tomorrow. Most of them, yeah, either stay here or in the church.
That's why
I
the
thought-
lights were off.
Oh yeah, Ashkar went to Ardent as well today.
He's away.
Yes. I don't think he will be home until tomorrow morning.
Yes.
It's a nice thing that you guys do.
Wolf is laying a trap for us, I know it. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it right.
It's a nice thing you guys do.
Mhm.
Getting everything
gesture.
to the side. Yeah.
Well, I mean, this
Okay.
town has had a streak of bad luck, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same. Well, when we started off this morning, it's a bit. That's why I ordered some, like, from the elves, and we have.
Hold on one
um,
second. And she and her husband just grab another 2 chairs and they're just gonna sit along with you without asking.
Okay.
That's
So-
her fucking in.
Is there someone else in it or just us?
It's just you guys at the moment.
Alright.
So we have been coming across to, well, we did some fighting, of course, you guys saw us. And sadly, we found out that our good friends from the group, Golden Fellers, they sadly passed away. We found them, well, let's say, we put them, it was a sad way to see what happened to them. And we will say they're resting now, but
As you're telling this, you can kind of notice that in their faces they become a little bit paler, and especially the bar lady you can definitely kind of see her being kind of in shock, and her husband quickly like tries to comfort her a little bit, as you do see her or both of them actually like tear up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear they've
I think
been
we are
like
the one things like I'm so sorry for you as well, because they've been here a lot. Like they have been in this tavern a lot of times, so you guys knew them
they,
quite well
they
as well.
they've been in here for a month. Yes,
Yeah.
Maybe
gotten
now is a
quite
good
used to
time.
their company actually.
At
Maybe now is a good time to give the key back.
Uh,
I just didn't want to
Um,
veto something.
shit, I kind of forgot about it again.
At least
We
one
did,
of their last
Ah,
actions was
momentum.
to-
Oh, sorry, did you say,
Oh.
Alana?
at least one of their last acts was helping us find what they were looking for, and well, dealing with them.
They were
Sadly, we
brought
couldn't be
to
more
justice.
of a help.
So you're saying you're avenged then, at least?
Yes.
One
No.
escaped.
mhm.
I'm not
was-
very
I-
good doing this, but she has like a crack in her voice.
No. Can I push over one of the strong rails to her?
But the one that got away was here in this town yesterday.
She
And I,
what?
describe how she looked like. Have you seen her or seen her before?
I. Long. How did you describe her exactly again?
And I described again.
Yeah. That's fine. She kind of thinks for a bit. I think I may have seen her in town before, when I was doing inventory shopping. And she's holding her face, and you see her hand kind of clapping into a bit into a fist. As you can kind of see frustration with the situation, but also kind of with herself, almost. It's never noticed anything weird about her. How could we have missed that?
We didn't notice anything weird about her either.
She disguised it
Sometime.
well.
Yeah. You never
were-
know who's in plain sight.
She walks away for a bit, grabs another entire thing of ale, pours it for everyone.
I
Well,
have it
one thing that I want to say for the golden fellers. I'm holding up my glass.
for
I-
the golden
No.
fella.
I appreciate that for the golden
Golden-
fellers.
Golden fellas. Does someone
Jeez.
want my drink?
I erased the glass, but I put it down. Don't drink it.
Tentative sip, put it out.
She kind of like chucks it. Her husband as well, and her husband then actually leaves towards the kitchen.
I also put the key from them on the table, close to her.
She grabs it, and she looks at it for a good 10 seconds before she kind of like puts it in her fist, like puts it towards her chest, and then puts it into one of her pockets.
Do not blame yourself for not seeing who she truly was. We should have followed them sooner. Maybe if we did, we could have aided them. And together we could have beaten them.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I shouldn't blame myself. Maybe you shouldn't either. They're the ones who left on their own.
They knew the risk.
I will
I
still
think
miss
we
them
were
though.
quite capable then. Seeing what we were fought. It was quite
Cannon
a
fodder.
Yeah.
At this
Even-
point, Bayer would have taken off her armor and kind of see just like where the necrotic blast had hit in several places, where the hook from the big creature hit. It's not
Dear
looking
Mother
good.
of God!
And we'll like end up and like No, I could at least try to bandage it.
Yeah.
I used one hit die for you, by the way, with the short rest.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, that would explain why I'm slightly more.
I didn't want to use them up, so.
Do you perhaps have any wrecks in your or something that I could use as bandage?
Oh, yeah. She gets up and grabs some stuff that's in, like kind of hidden away in the cabinet, and you see like there's some like medicine stuff, basically a first aid kit. And she will give it to you.
Grab some stuff from it, like clean the wound a bit, put around the bandage. Stitch if needed.
Where the
Probably
hook hit,
avoided my
two of
medicine
them.
is actually that good. I won't stitch actually. Never mind. I use magic, not hands.
Constitution saving, so no.
I could help.
No.
Don't be like a dagger in your shoulder. Oh, there's not a needle.
Wait, that's not a needle.
Yeah.
That's still not a needle.
This is a great sword.
It's more the idea of like something is helping it, like it's in there, and then you take it out, and then you're like, "Fuck, I should not have taken it out." Putting it
Putting
back.
it back in.
I mean, Eleanor has a pointy stick.
Well, not anymore because she dropped it.
Yeah, it's
I
gone.
picked it up.
Oh, okay.
You didn't say it, it's gone.
I'm pretty sure she did say it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
The
think
moment
she
we
said
walked
it.
towards the altar, I said like, "I will
Yeah.
pick up that thing."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
I definitely
remember
remember
it.
hearing that.
I do.
No, you definitely remember hearing that.
If it's there, I don't care.
I don't care.
Wow. Okay, I'll give you.
Magical weapon?
I'll give you guys
Nah.
more magical items. Jesus.
Okay, to be fair, that magical item didn't fit any of the characters in the
Well,
party.
It did fit me, but it's not a weapon for me.
Yeah, no, I mean more mechanically.
It's not
Nice.
my fault she chose a bike as one of her weapon choices.
That's true, that's true.
Not true. It's in there. It
And,
works.
I mean, we could recraft it to work with Dex, but that's a future thing.
Yeah, we promised that to her.
I,
Normally, it's not
yeah.
possible with like magic items, but like I said, like for this one time, I'll allow it. She just needs to
needed-
find an elfin blacksmith.
Blacksmith. With my blacksmithing skills, I cannot do it. But with one of an elf, that's magically doing it.
It's mostly due to the nature of elfin crafting.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
but I will
Your mom.
start making my own weapons. I do have I prefer my pike, but my rapier.
Here.
But this fan as well. I can throw it. Let's go.
Well, unfortunately, it seems that the one that got away of them was also the leader of the group, at least their little cell.
I sure hope she will get what's coming for her.
Eventually she will before Canon 4. Regardless if she lives for long or not. But we shall make sure she shall not.
We will try to bring her in front of Cannonball as fast as possible.
Yes.
Suddenly gonna be like, what the
I
fuck
would
are you
know,
guys
but you
doing
can-
here?
I would know, but you can't see it at the when you assess that.
How the
But you
fuck?
should be like nodding, as you say, basically.
Oh, are they walking away or still sitting with us?
The husband is in the kitchen.
Okay.
She's still kind of sitting there, a little bit in silence at this point.
We also made sure they were buried properly. The grave lies within the forest, where they can find rest.
She kind of just nods in acknowledgement of you saying that. Looking down the bottle of her bottle. At the bottom of her bottle.
What?
Bottle a bottle.
I'm autistic, I'm not good at sayings. Leave me alone.
Maybe we should get some rest.
That would probably be wise.
Yeah.
It's getting late.
4 p.m. right?
It's 4 p.m.
Maybe at
Yeah.
this point it's like 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's really late. But I have other ideas, but I'm just waiting for her to leave.
Oh, at some point you will have left, yeah.
Yes!
Alright.
Okay.
So at this
So-
point, like a few other customers come in, like just a few. No, she'll start tending to them.
So, Thea, you have also noticed that the church is dark.
Yes. Chris is not here.
So, what were you guys saw something, right? Sarah.
Sharon, you saw a cellar, right?
I did. I saw when I went through is his bedroom, which was very freakishly clean. And then there was a hatch that led down to the cellar, but I didn't have enough time to look at it before he caught me and him and Proto, so I didn't have time to have a look.
So we're breaking it.
But his bedroom is right next to it.
But he should
So,
not be
like-
here.
He said that he'd left for
Ah.
the other town.
So, are you suggesting that we should...
Well, tomorrow morning. Well,
Well-
if it's something you think it's interesting, Sarah, then we should maybe take a look.
You know, I think we could definitely have a little investigate. But I think we'll have to be very sly about it because he seems to be quite well respected in the community, and we don't want to be putting too much negative light to ourselves, should we say?
In most villages, also in medieval history, the priests were often the spokespeople of villages, which is also the
coming.
case here.
He was going back tomorrow morning early?
Yeah.
That's what they said, yeah.
That's what they said.
He's in his evil...
I mean,
Alright, he's in his evil layer, I know, in the cellar.
so I do have a slight spell where I can change my appearance to look like somebody else.
Does that
So
Maybe you can change yourself in. Who do we? Can you change yourself to someone you know? Do you? Or is it someone that's completely new?
So, I can pretty much, I can't change my body. My body size is my body size, and I'm quite short, but I can't remember. Out of character, I can't remember how tall the priest is. I don't know how big he is.
I think he was reasonably tall.
I can make myself seem a foot taller, but I'd still be considered a little bit short.
He's
Maybe for him.
186 centimeters.
Oh.
It's a bit shorter than I am.
Okay. So he's like 6 foot something then.
6'1".
1 foot is 30 centimeters.
Yeah, he's 6'1".
You don't make me do maths, Lalo. Like, do you not see the shirt? Do you think I'm doing maths?
It's fine. I
Do you
wrote
think I'm
both
doing
sizes
maths?
down. 186 and then 6.1.
I do know how to do centimeters because over here we flip flop between the two. Because rather than just having metric or just having imperial, Britain's like, right, so why not both? So we use both in and out. My
So
favorites
how
we
tall
use.
is Saren?
So Saren, I think, is like quite short. I think she's like 100 and what is it? I mean, now I have to convert.
What does it say?
I can't remember. I didn't write my height down, but I knew what it was. Alright, so like,
4.8.
oh, I'm like,
Really small.
I'm like 100. Yeah,
In meters, what's your height?
I'm 100 and wait. I'm 146 1 meter and 46 centimeters, so 146.
Alright, that's pretty short.
That's me.
I'm a short lady, which is
That-
ironic because I'm
that's-
actually quite tall in real life.
That's also
You'd be a
very short
centimeter.
for like fucking elves as well.
I don't
No,
know.
elves are
Wait.
slightly shorter than humans in Faerun.
That's true.
I guess in
it
drow
really
tend to be shorter too. For elves, drow are like considered the small boys.
You could always pass us a halfling at this point.
Can I make myself a little bit taller? Can I give myself a? Yeah, drow tend to be between 4'7" and 5'5".
Yeah.
So 140 to 170. So 170 is like tall for a drow.
But how tall are you yourself?
176.
176.
Or am I remembering someone else now?
Who, me?
Yeah.
In real life?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm like, I don't know. Wait, let me. You're making me convert so much.
Someone told. I thought it was you who told me 176. It might be
I
someone
must
else.
have done because Kayla's really short, so we laugh about it all the time. I am in centimeters. Oh, let me other way around
150.
this. I accidentally did it the wrong way around. I
I
was
don't
like, I'm not
remember.
2 inches tall. That's pretty embarrassing. Okay.
It's really funny because we know the centimeters and meters system, and then metric, and then you have yours, and then we're like waiting for hours.
Okay, so
We don't-
okay. I'm 179 I'm 179.8 centimeters.
You're
So
That's not too
I'm-
far
almost
off.
the same height as our priest, so
Yeah.
Makes
In
it
real
like-
life, if only, I'll
But-
just like basically put me.
But this guy self does let you
A
foot long taller, yeah.
It's
Okay,
30
yeah.
centimeters, So she'd be
So
10
if-
centimeters short.
Do keep in mind you only have a second level spell left.
That's fine.
I need to rest. Oh, fuck's sake.
No, you can use the second spell
you
slot.
use the second level
I can
slot
use
for
it.
first level.
Okay, yeah, so I could do that and then
Yeah.
have a little cheeky rest, have a snoozy in the morning.
How
Easy
for
does, easy
second
does.
level spell slot, I can even say you can 1.1 feet taller.
Oh, nice, nice. Oh,
Isn't
33
it
centimeters.
weird? But guys, isn't it weird if she changes into the priest and everyone knows that he's out of town?
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well.
Isn't it?
Damn, they got on.
We did see
is
a
there
couple
somebody
of disciples.
else who goes in who's like a clergyman or something?
We
Side
did
out.
see some disciples.
yeah,
He didn't have
disciples.
disciples, but he did have some youngsters that helped him clean.
Let's go for one of those. And then the idea is that the ones that clean, they need to go inside to get everything ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, you
Not
gotta make it
that
look
young,
fresh
Lolo.
for the priest.
More
It's
like
not
teenagers.
a normal preach, you know. It's a
So it's not a Catholic priest. Good.
No. No, it's definitely not a Catholic priest.
Maybe we can also peek through the windows. Take a look inside, see if someone is there.
But I only have an hour whilst I'm disguised, and after that, I go back to normal. So whatever we do, we have to be quite quick about it.
I don't think we change how you look before we get there. We check
Yeah.
the church first, see if we can enter somewhere else.
Maybe you can
Can
look
I-
in town if you can see one of the youngsters. And this guy's in one of those.
Yeah, that could
To
work
know
too.
for sure they're not in the church.
Can I look around the tavern, see if the tavern woman is listening with our conversation?
I'm assuming we've been whispering, or not whispering.
Yeah,
but
like-
talking
I'm
in
assuming
hushed
that as
voices.
well.
Yeah.
Because because everybody's kind of sitting like close by at the moment because
Yeah.
the rest is
we
cleared out.
bundled
But
up. You know.
Hungry enough. Close to the fire.
no, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, we're fine. We haven't.
So,
She hasn't called on as we're going inside the church.
so that's a plan. We check out town first to see for youngsters. Look inside the church and have Seven go inside disguised. Check out the cell.
I can take a look around the church, see if there's any windows I can open as well.
I can go around town, see if I can find some of the youngsters.
I can wait outside and look around, see if there are people coming you guys away.
Then that's
Because
a plan.
I can't really see much in the dark. I'm sorry. I'm not really useful in that way.
Yeah, neither
It's
will I.
alright.
Neither.
But luckily, it's still daylight outside. Just
Yeah, but I cannot see in a dark church, right?
Wolf,
Oh,
your
it's-
camera's currently fucking me up.
Yeah.
It's like going like.
mine.
Yeah, it's like-
rhythmically going brr, brr, brr.
It's like
oh
infocusing.
oh my god, it's hypnotizing.
It's like the trees.
yeah,
Like,
I mean essentially.
Still there.
Yeah, it's still doing
I
it.
think,
Well-
I think the cable. Oh, it's
Oh,
gone.
it's gone. It's gone.
It's gone.
All right. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone for now.
No,
Oh.
it's
no,
back.
it's back.
it's back.
Alright, it's fine, I guess.
I have to not look at you and I'll be alive.
Yeah, it's difficult.
You're one of those people who are like in the movie and they say, "Careful for flashing lights," and then you're like, "Oh, I need to close my eyes," or
No. I'm not epileptic, but I am very susceptible to like optical illusions and stuff like that.
oh yeah.
I don't see anything happening. That's the weird part.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's. I think it might be Discord, but it's
probably.
just it's
It's
fucking
probably
me up.
Discord.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just get
Also
like a
feels
piece of
like-
paper and cover your monitor like where Wolfie is.
Yeah, no, I'll just not look at it.
But how can you
It's
not
streaming
look at someone as
fine.
handsome as this?
Mhm.
You know.
This is true. You do
That's
have
why
a
it's hard.
beard
Making it
comb
very
now, so your
difficult.
beard is looking fresh. Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Trash,
God.
you're looking
No.
absolutely.
no.
I mean, the best part is like they have things like blurred in these kind of backgrounds. So Koen and Trash are most of the time very blurry for me.
Really?
A little bit.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
god, no,
you
no,
do sometimes.
now Kuhn's camera is doing it as well.
yeah.
I feel like his is always slightly done. You just gotta
Yeah.
ignore it a little bit, but I guess
Yeah,
now
but
if you
do-
see it,
Now you see it. I think
But,
it's less
so-
because you have that. Oh, sorry.
You guys are doing your thing. You're going outside. It's
Well, Before
raining.
we do that,
Oh.
before we do that, I have one more thing to share. This red candle we found at the tree. Its wax is made from blood. It has some weird properties to it. If we could collect someone's blood and infuse it with it, we couldn't light it for a maximum of an hour and track that person. However, the one wielding needs to draw its own blood to keep it alight.
Wait, what? Mythical
The
candle?
red candle we found at the tree. You can infuse it with someone's blood. We track it for up to an hour, but the wielder will need to draw its own blood to view it.
You can find someone with it.
We
Or
can,
track.
yes. But we do need their blood. That's.
We do. need
Oh,
to-
they, okay, tracks their blood. Okay, yeah.
But if you do manage to find someone's blood that we might
Oh.
need to get later, we could.
Did we
use
hit? Did we hit the woman? We did, right?
I shot her
Well, yeah.
times.
But
We
I
could
think
have.
we, not with the rain, right?
No,
No,
you would
I
not
think
have been able to collect her blood. No.
Yeah.
And also not, well, she moved around. There were other people whose blood I also splattered. So,
But it could be a thing for later to keep in mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
Good to know. Bit weird idea, but good to know.
Yes.
Alright. So now you head outside,
Yes. I head over to the church.
and it's raining, so there are almost no people outside. Probably not. Actually, there are just no people outside, from what you can tell.
Even better. I do there nothing right there.
And as you collect for it, instead of just Via, you still gonna like walk around a bit.
They make
Good.
sure to look around for youngsters that we showed the church.
Yeah. So as you walk around for a little bit in the rain, there's no one. Everybody seems to be hiding inside. And you collect back in front of the church, and that's where we shall take a short break.
Alright.
Alright.
Right,
So-
right,
Alright, we're
right.
back.
Could you try like
Yeah.
unplugging and replugging your
You're right back.
Discord camera?
Sure. I don't know. Did it do that before as well, or just now?
I think it's been doing it today.
Let's see.
soon as I'm going.
Which one is my webcam? This one. This is
I think you've unplugged it because it's black again.
no, it's because it
Oh
turned
no,
it
wait,
off.
that's not you. You just disconnected. Okay.
I think I don't know. If,
No, it's
No.
still doing it. Okay, I'll just not have to not look at you.
why is it doing that though?
When you're moving, it actually stops. It's when you're like sitting still that it starts. Yeah, it's not doing it, and when you're sitting still, it starts.
I don't know if my laundry had something to do with it. Maybe.
No.
No.
But it's really weird because the moment you like start moving, it calms down a bit, and when you're sitting still, it like goes hard.
Because I don't see it happening. That's the weird part. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no.
Like I occasionally see it happen, and then it's just like refocusing, and I know that.
I
but-
will do this. Let's see. Share screen. D&D. Go live. Let's see if it actually shows through the stream on Discord. I think it does.
So I sit still.
It's more subtle now than it was just a moment ago. There we go.
It flickers a little bit.
Yeah, and the thing that gets me fucked up is that it's like perfectly rhythmical. It hits like every second, just about.
Can you also see it like constantly happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
alright.
Yeah, so it's not just my Discord being weird. It's actually like there.
Well, it might just be Discord being weird, but
It might be.
Was my thing also?
what the
blurry?
fuck's happening to Shambles?
I.
My God.
You,
Oh my God! Oh my God! What is that? What are you doing?
Okay, that was
She
good.
got it, Diane.
the face as well that came with it. Oh,
I know.
Fucking Discord, what are you doing?
Maybe it is Discord being fucked up.
Yeah.
It might be.
Oh, so was I blurry with this background or just fine?
Yeah, when you have that background on, it does it a bit, but not as bad as Wolf is. So
Okay.
it might be a bitrate thing that's just being weird.
Right. But it's fine.
Mm.
Right. I'm gonna keep it on.
maybe
But
she
if we
close.
can get back
We
this,
just put the bitrate up. We're also in the US, by the way, with this channel for no.
no.
It's because probably last time we had issues.
Alright, I'm gonna put it back on Rotterdam.
Oh, you can do that? Okay, good, because I'm stupid.
Still happening.
Still happening?
It's cool. Still happening to you.
Yes.
Not for me.
I don't know.
Not had this before though.
No, it's a bit milder as well, but I think it goes up and down and like how bad it is a bit.
Now it does. Oh, there it happened again.
Yeah, I think it's just when he moves, like when he actually like changes position significantly, it doesn't happen. But when he like sits still or doesn't like actually change things, it kinda. just
Yeah,
goes.
it's really weird because I don't see it, so it must be just a Discord thing.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Cause I mean, I can try. I can try. I can try.
You can try.
I'm still trying. Oh, I don't have that thing plugged in. I cannot try.
He can't.
Wait, let me.
he got these nice little models of like a couple of monsters. So here,
Oh,
got the Gormagala, Kionic.
nice.
You got my boy, Melzino.
Yep.
We got Silver and Gold Rathian,
Oh,
good ones.
the good ones.
My beloved Magnamalo.
Oh, fuck him.
No! He's my boy.
Is it still happening, by the way?
Nope.
No.
Oh, no.
Okay, last two.
I guess disconnecting worked.
The big boy, Guys McGorn.
Oh, yeah.
And the one that I hate in World, but I love his armor, Kushada.
Oh, I love Kushana. Like,
Not in World, fuck him in World.
yeah, his design is fantastic. His armor
Yeah.
set is dope.
The
But
master
yes.
rank armor, oh, fucking love
Playing
it.
dual blades against him is hell.
Any weapon
Playing
is hell.
anything ranged against him is hell because it takes reduced damage from projectiles when his wind is up.
And a lot of time it just blocks the arrows if you play
Yeah.
bow. Fun design.
And I'm a fucking heavy bowgun main. Like, come on, man.
Oh no, I can't believe you're a heavy bowgun main.
I have become a longsword main.
When Wyvern Heart, like in Worlds, and I'm just like, oh yes, say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, I was just
I love
I was weep slashing and then constantly missing it and then trash clipped it. You'd hear me well, weep slash missed.
Well, I also miss it a lot. That's just normal.
Never saw that happen.
Yeah, it's like you, because I streamed it as well, right? And then you like yell it out, weep slash, and then it like walks away and just like feels
Yep.
extra awkward, you know? Because everybody could watch you react.
But that's fun. I did like weird cow. I was like, weep shit, but it did That's
Weep
part of the fun for
slash.
Weep Sword.
Yeah. But one of the reasons I actually went like the heavy bowgun main was because I like the look of the armor sets that fit well with the heavy bowgun in normal world. And then when Iceborne came out and it all became a bit more open and you had transports, I didn't have to care. But I liked the heavy bowgun stuff. So.
The new
I love it.
the new game looks cool.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
nap
yeah,
of the what was it again?
Worlds.
Wilds.
But 2025 though.
Same years when I get my Ryoka books.
Oh yeah. No, I mean Wilds looks like World, but better.
Bigger.
Bigger, yeah.
Semi
And it's
open world?
also Switch isn't included on the release list,
Yeah,
so it's
that-
probably going to be a direct like sequel to it. And
No,
with
maybe
that
not.
sense.
Maybe not a sequel, but
No, like not like story, but the actual because they're basically splitting the game line. It feels like you have the like
mainline
portable-
and portable, yeah.
yeah, and then mainline. So hopefully it will continue like that because I didn't like Rise just because World's like environment, the world, and all that is so much better.
Thought the base game was fine, fun. But Sunbreak though, oh, Sunbreak was
I've
really good.
heard, but I can't get into it. So
It's really good Sunbreak. Some of the best monster quality and quantity.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Even the rain is so nice that it suddenly transports you in front of a church.
Holy shit. I mean, holy shit.
It's doing it again. Oh no! Ah! That would have been great if it stopped there.
I don't know what's causing it.
It's like, you
just-
know, when the TV remote kind of wouldn't work, so you bash it on the side of the sofa until it
Yeah.
did, and then you're like, now it works.
Back in the day, they also did it to the child.
You can go so many directions with that one.
You had TVs back in your day, Wolfie. Huh.
It?
Sort of.
Wow.
I mean, back in his day, could have been any time the last like what 60 years.
Hey, back in my day, there was no internet. Wait, was there no internet?
No, there was internet back in your day.
There was?
Yes.
Fuck.
What's up?
I don't remember. Anyways, it's raining. You guys are outside the church. There's no one outside, except for a few people who are across the square in the tavern.
Yeah. So whilst V has been away looking for boys, I would have been.
Why do you say it like that? I'm no priest. I'm no qualified priest. Just say that.
You're the closest thing here to a priest.
No, no, I don't take this slander. You're gonna die. No more healing for you.
And there's one priest dying tonight, and I don't know which one it's gonna be.
No, no, someone else is gonna fucking die.
Anyway, once he's been around looking for youths,
Walking on thin ice, just so you know.
I am still streaming.
I don't remember the word Wolfie was actually using for them. Like young'uns? Youths?
I think youths.
Youths.
Yeah. Either way.
Young disciples. No, wait, we're not disciples.
Teenagers.
While V has been out there looking,
Cleaners.
Bayer would have taken like a circling around, looking at the windows a bit. Not like touching and poking them, but taking like closer looks at them. And seeing if there's any that looks like it could be unlocked from the outside with some deft fingers and tubes.
Doing an investigation check.
Alright.
Would it be all suspicious if we're all out by the church?
Yep.
Probably.
Alright, I'm gonna stay in the bar whilst they're doing all of this, and I will entertain the people who are in there with some music, kind of as like a distraction.
Well, there's no one there, so it doesn't matter. But
I'll be just playing some mournful songs for the good valor, you know?
Yeah.
Like a
I
little...
will join you with that. I will stay with you.
you don't find any. All of the windows that you've seen, they're like just kind of like those stained windows that don't really open.
Oh, okay, so they're just decorative.
Well, they're also functional,
No, non-openable window is not functional.
but not for fresh air. No.
Wait, what do you mean they're not for fresh air? Like, what do you mean they're functional? Surely all windows are for like fresh air.
Because no, they can't open.
There's light in.
Yeah.
Wow. You guys would be dealing with a lot of mold then.
That's why he has cleaners.
We just like have a dehumidifier.
The priest with a little oldie woldy like dehumidifier like from medieval times.
Ju-
And
ju-
just crank it.
Just
It's
occasionally,
called
like, grabs the
bag of
body.
sand. Alright, no openable windows. Then around the time V appears, I'd probably have been done like a lap or something. Don't really see any windows or other openings we could open up, so I think the front door is the only option. And V stands there, silent.
Oh, okay. What did you say? Sorry.
He's having a little snack, leave him be.
You know those hamkaas?
I knew
Oh,
Delicious.
what are they?
Ham and
that.
cheese
Your back
snacks.
made it- Oh, okay.
But it don't taste like ham or mochi cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
It's
just little
smoky.
just cubes of cheese?
Yeah, no, it's like it's crisps.
I know
Oh.
Yeah, no,
I
your
see.
background is.
Yeah,
there
your
we go.
background was like blocking it out. It was like we are one with the background now.
There you go.
I see.
They're like a cheese doodle, but square.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
they're really good.
But
Yep.
you were saying? I'm sorry.
I've taken a lap around, but the windows don't seem openable, so I think the front door is the only option.
Then should we orderly Saren proceed from there?
And I'm at the bar banging out some tunes.
Those cat eyes in the back are quite scary.
Although, I mean, looking around, there isn't a lot of eyes on us here.
She's literally staring into our souls.
Yes,
She-
she's bored, and you guys look interesting.
Maybe we should make them stop creating this distraction. Might draw more eyes than draw them away.
Maybe.
Wait, I guess inside the tavern or outside the tavern?
Outside of that. Jesus, I need to cut your claws. Sorry.
So, what are you guys doing?
I think we're going towards Saren and Eleanor.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
Yeah.
And with them, I'd be like, yeah, I think it's time we got some rest.
Not some answers regarding
No, I see.
And I'm like looking at like Barrio, like
No, we should get some rest indeed.
rest. We'll find answers about the good fellows and the good valor, the golden valor. Oh Jesus Christ!
They just died. You can't just disrespect their name like that.
It's so hard.
I also like the fact you guys are accusing yourselves to no one. There's no one
Yeah,
around.
there's no one in.
I thought the barkeep might have been at the bar, you know.
Oh, so you
Feels
guys
like
did go
clearing
inside.
Yeah, because like obviously we're playing music inside, so they must have come inside to us to be like, oh, it's.
I thought you were
Yes.
playing music outside in the rain. To
Oh,
distract
God,
people that
no.
were not there. I was like, what are you
No.
doing?
No.
Alright, so
No, the two of us are the only ones who've been out here getting wet. So.
Mm-hmm.
What's
I'm
Prototype
used to
doing?
it. It's fine. I'm used to it. Alright,
It's a free bath fee, basically.
Proto.
So,
So
Proto.
some of us should keep watch. I could do that with someone's aid.
We still don't know what Proto is doing.
I could help.
Oh well, then you shall join me. Russ,
And then
while you're in, I don't know, what will you do?
If we follow in, it might be too much, but I can't really help if anything else goes. Although, if we stumble upon a locked door, I think I'm going to be needed.
Yeah, you should stay close to the church then.
Yeah.
we need to look at, like, looking around what we can see. I can investigate quite good. So
In the church.
Alright, let's.
Fine.
You two shall stay close to it. And
yes.
Proto and I shall stay some distance to it.
Very well.
Proto, are you fast runner in case something happens?
Am I fast at running?
Yes, in case we need to warn the others. Because we shouldn't stay close to the church. It might be too suspicious.
Yeah. Decent at running.
Fair. And in case something happens, warn the others.
Well,
Alright, so
comment.
Baira and Proto are keeping watch.
No.
No.
Proto and Fee. Sorry.
mm-hmm.
See, I'm not the only one who mistake my name for V.
How?
I don't know.
How?
I feel like you have the
Well, it's like-
easiest name.
it's just a fee. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a fee.
I blame it on playing too much Cyberpunk, okay?
Oh yeah, yeah. The moment I thought of the name, oh no. I hope people are not gonna think of that when I.
I did.
Yeah, but it was not my intention to be like that.
Yeah.
Sarah and Baira and Eleanor, what are you guys doing?
We're going up to the bed. We're hitting the sack.
No. Out of
No,
bed? No.
you're not hitting the sack.
You're going to
Wait.
church then, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we're going, like, going to a room.
we're going to
and
the room,
sneakily-
sneaking
go
out the
past them.
window to go to the church.
I
Like,
think
come
that's a
on.
great idea.
If I'm walking straight up to the church, I may as well just go undisguised. Like, are we not
no
even
one.
putting any effort into this? Have you ever even done a little, like, sneaky sneak?
I've never needed to, but there's no one outside.
No, but you don't know who watches from windows.
It's too dark out with the rain to properly see
Yeah.
anyway.
You have not been to enough town with nosy old ladies, Vieira. Honest to goodness. They're watching all the time.
You know
Got nothing
about,
else to do.
about half the population are fucking zombies.
Yeah, but I hit my head in the ball, so I don't know that. Wolfie. In my mind, we could have bish bash boshed it.
Alright, so you're going upstairs, going into your room, sneak out of your window. Do a stealth check for me.
But
yeah,
Bayra
yeah.
would not follow along with that. Bayra would wait outside of the bar inn until she sees Sarah and Eleanor walk out.
Eleanor, are you also trying to sneak out of your window?
Oh, I cannot, but I will assist her.
That's not
If I
something.
get
That's not
advantage?
something you can. That's not
Yeah.
something you can assist on.
I can hold her arm like when she goes out of the window and then go myself like go outside, saying I'm going for a walk.
You don't get advantage. The
This
DC, the
upsets me
DC might be
greatly.
like the DC might be
Full of
slightly lower.
Upsets me so sad, so
I'm
sad.
sorry, but I have a huge disadvantage for this shit.
I literally have so much stuff.
It's going
So-
so well to start.
So you guys go up to your room, and Sharon tries to sneak out. Eleanor's holding her, and she hears someone walk up the stairs and kind of lets go of Sharon in an accident. Sharon
Can I do
falls
it
down.
Can I do an acrobatics check then for my fall?
Do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, alright.
Also, do protonization happen from a distance, or is like other side of the building?
You fall prone. You don't take damage, but you do fall prone right in front of a window. And you, for a second, you're pretty certain that someone walks up to the window to see if like, what the fuck just happened? Are you okay?
And be like, yeah. And like a higher pitched voice, yeah. I just took a little tumble. I think I've had too much to drink.
Alright, well, get home safe.
Thank you. And I like roll away.
In the mud. Nice.
And I'm right there, looking through the window, looking down.
Looking down at the second floor.
So what do you do, Eleanor?
I walk down. Go over the chair.
Byra is standing just outside of the door of the inn, and when Eleanor comes out, looks over. Was that Saren? Well, yeah.
You can literally see tears of laughter in my eyes. Trying to be really like going down the stairs like nothing is happening, like going
Yes.
outside like you have the tears.
Was this on the side of the house of the inn?
It's on the
So
side
we
of the
can see
yeah.
it?
So
But can we see it? Like, do we see this
you
happen?
the two of you saw her fall, and then Eleanor kind of comes out, looks at Baira. Both of them kind of look in the direction, and they suddenly see a mud-covered Sharon walking.
I'm not certain. But we
And be
discussed
like,
it.
I don't want to talk about it, guys. I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Well, at least now you don't need to disguise to hide your identity.
I still gotta do that.
Alright, so
Oh my great. I'm not just.
oh. Give us a second. I think Discord died.
Is this me?
No, it's Discord.
Yeah,
No.
everybody's
Oh.
back.
Oh, Discord
Hello.
just freaked out then.
Yep. But everybody's back, so.
Alright, you're still gonna.
Oh, I'm not magicking up in the middle of the street. Surely you must have found me a good spot to change it into.
Behind the church.
For fuck's sake. And I just like roll my eyes and I'm like, okay, at least is it a good spot behind the church?
I'd say so, yeah.
No, I guess can we? Oh god, I don't even want to say stealthily with this lot and me.
I have taken off my armor, I'll have you know.
Oh, okay, okay.
I am actually not bad at stealth currently.
I put my armor back on, so I'm really bad at stealth.
So what are you
Alright.
doing?
Well, I am going to behind the church.
Are you going to the left or the left?
Sneakily. Left.
Okay. So you walk around the left. Go behind the church. There's
Can I
a
do
little
perception?
inham where there's like an
In hand.
Okay.
Oh,
no,
now
it's not neither of those things. There's like
Oh,
because there's like the small room of the bedroom
I am.
that sticks out a little bit. Like you can be on the other side of that. So you walk around it from the left side.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Sounds right.
And you want to do a perception check for?
Yes, please.
For
Alright.
what?
Yeah, for what?
For people, for anyone watching me, little peepers.
Sure, do a perception check. No.
I'm so gonna get caught. I'm gonna get lynched in this town. I'm actually gonna get lynched. Alright then. I will magic myself up then, I guess.
What do you change yourself into? Or who?
I will change myself into a. I never got a description from anybody about what a little young disciple of the priest looks like.
It's one of the youngsters, right?
Yeah, I changed myself to look like one of the youths. Little robes, the
Alright.
nature, some cute little locks,
Alright.
a little boyish grin,
Well,
youthful
Christian
look in
child.
my eyes. Yeah, very human face. I don't know.
Alright. Alright.
None of the youngsters were human. Good to know.
Oh,
Wait, weren't?
No,
Oh,
I
they
don't
were.
know. I just.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Wolf is rolling a dice to be like, okay, yeah.
so like
Also
I'll
perception
say
checks.
I say some words that in like Drow Elvish, so the others don't understand, and then as I do, then my skin like kind of like it has the appearance of like morphing and twisting until I change into I like grow slightly taller and my skin becomes lighter until it's almost like a human fleshy color, and my eyes go from like bright purple to more of just like a very dull brown, and like my hair is just a very drab brown color too, so I just look like a very neutral little lad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, in the meantime, can me and Pro to just make a perception check to also look out as we also see this happen?
Where about do you position yourselves?
How far away from the church would we be? Like 100 feet?
Visibility is slightly lower than the raid, I'd assume.
Mm-hmm.
What's the range we have on vision?
I mean, we
About-
could be about like 50 feet. And we're not being suspicious. We're just standing there in the rain.
If we like fake discussions.
I mean, your
Yeah.
visibility would be enough. Do keep in mind, this is a village. It's not very big. You can literally see from one side to the other side.
But we will
Yeah.
be on the side with a door, so we can just see the door. Because I don't think the windows are accessible.
Yeah.
Also, I think... I don't know. Well, 500 people?
Is this the best time to mention that I never checked if the door was locked?
I've been waiting for someone to say that, yeah.
Problem for later.
Yeah.
As in 2 minutes.
As the player is going to go up there and have to lock picking whilst this nondescript youth is standing next to me.
Alright, Beira, Proto, perception checks.
Ooh!
Once again, V and Proton makes perception checks.
Yeah, Via Proto make perception checks, but Eva do an door handling check.
I'm assuming you mean thieves' tools.
No, just... it's locked.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So now you can do her thieves tools.
All right. Yes. Good. That is Dex with expertise, so +4.
So, Fee, you
God damn it.
come here often?
As often as we have.
You unlock the door. It's a church door, so that's very intrigued.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I kind of just walk away after doing that.
Alright.
Are you sneakily walking away, or are you just walking away?
No, I'm just walking away.
So the
Like
door unlocks,
Yep.
you hear the click after a minute or so. And you do you just leave it completely closed, or you like test the water?
No, I leave it completely closed.
Alright, so you walk away, but your Fafi and Proto are... We're talking
Looking
about
at the
something?
door. Yeah.
May I, prototype? May I
Yes.
ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you know
The
what
way.
you want?
Sorry?
Do you know what you want?
What I would
What
like.
you wish to achieve?
Well, you know, I'd like to have a job someday. Maybe like a chef or a cleaner. Maybe a guard or a warden.
Or a burglar.
Yet you wish to achieve this without knowing what you are. Without knowing what you are, how can we truly trust you? Back in the
Well,
forest, when you fought one of the four, saw something that you did to it. You manifest some kind of energy that drawn out its soul, at least tainted it with whatever you did.
I did.
I saw it with my eyes. Did you not see what you were doing or know what you were doing?
I don't recall. Do you mean back when we fought the stitched abomination?
Yes, that time.
I remembered that there was an explosion and then some, like, I think human call it instinct kicked in as I was looking for a source of um rejuvenation. Rejuvenation? I was looking for a source of
Rejuvenation?
I think it's correct, right?
yeah,
It
I was
would be
looking
rejuvenation.
I was looking desperately for a way to heal myself, but
Sustenance.
I don't remember that my creators ever taught me that I could do such a thing. Do you
So you take
think
from
it's a bad
another
thing?
for your own gain. The scrolls should pass, as I should accept Jesse to stand before Kalamfor, and to find a way back into the cycle. Yet you might have disrupted that for those people.
I will try to not do it again,
Don't.
but
Sorry. It was just a don't. Okay.
I mean,
Don't
very in
try to not
character.
do it again.
Sorry.
Sorry.
yeah, I maybe it's worth learning more about it. I
You
seem to
should, you should not play with something that you do not know its nature.
well, Theo, I was definitely not playing.
Yet it seemed like that to me.
Well, I will. I'll try to learn from it, and if it ever happens again, I'll try to understand it better. But I'll try to avoid tapping into that side.
I do see you have good intentions. And also, earlier this day with the necklace, it also denied you as it denied me. I know it denied me because of my deities. So that's a good thing, but it also denied you, so maybe that's also a good thing, but I'm not certain of it. So maybe you truly do not know what you're dealing with, and you're just trying to find out what it is. And if that's the case, I'm willing to aid you, to help you learn.
Thank you, Fee. I actually do think that I could use your expertise on to learn more about myself, especially about that part of.
Then I will aid you with that. But there's one more thing that troubled my mind. When we were at the goblin hideout, you remember you went down. You were bleeding out.
Was I?
Yeah, you were at 1 HP, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
0, I mean, sorry.
Sorry, I thought you were referring to something else. Go ahead. Yes.
When I use power from my gods, I do not simply cure the wounds, I heal the soul itself. For the soul is its true being. For the body is merely a vessel for the soul.
But
And I briefly touched your soul.
I have one.
You did, yet. Only for a moment I touched it, yet I did not make out what it truly is.
When
But
you
there was
said
a
you,
soul.
when you said you did, you see like true happy smile on his face.
Yes, you do have a soul, but there was more to it that I could not understand, not comprehend. Maybe there lies some of the secrets that you wish to find.
Maybe the solution is not in the outside world. Maybe it's home.
Or inside. Because there is where the true being lies. But also home. You said you saw the place before, right? Yesterday, was it? You saw it.
I saw a place before. Wait, hold on. What are you
Yeah, you
referring?
the platform, right?
Oh yeah.
How far away is it home, and how long ago was it that you last saw it before that?
I think I left home about. Wolfie, help me out.
I
2
think you
months.
said
Months. It's like 2.5 months now. How long have we been traveling with the group?
3 days. I think.
Oh. Oh, then 2 months and 3 days. About 2.5 months ago, I left.
Yeah, I think at
The
some
Ville.
point I need to ask everyone to make me a slight timeline of their history, so I can actually keep track of everything a bit easier.
Slightly did that, but not. Yeah, I put in some more years.
For me, it feels like we've been together for like 9 years or something.
I know.
Huh? Wait, what?
Trauma
Yes.
bonding, trauma bonding.
Sarah, make a timeline of the last 400.
Yeah, let me just make a 4-page timeline, shall I?
At
Let me
least
just
my
go through the
timeline's
whole
pretty
world
straightforward.
history.
Weren't you 200? Wait,
I'm
where?
200, yeah, I
Yeah.
am. I'm not that old, trash. Jesus Christ. Come on, I know I've got a couple of wrinkles
Wait.
showing, but you don't need to do a girl dirty like that.
Can you guys give me a short reminder, Proto? When did you go down again? Was it like at the start of the Goblin adventure or at the end?
At the
I think at the
start.
beginning, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
When you first
I went
met
down by the swarm.
Alright.
Vampire bat.
Yeah.
Or vampire bat? I'm not sure. It was
Just-
vampire bat.
Just had to double check. There were
Yeah, and then-
skimpolins. I don't know.
I went down and V healed me.
Alright.
But yeah, my home's in the Ville, and it's about 2 months ago. A little long.
I'm curious to find out what your home was. See what it was. Maybe you could tell a bit more about it then.
Yeah. Right. Now?
Alright, so you guys
Oh.
have been talking.
Yeah.
But Ira opened the door, walked away.
Yeah.
Saren and Eleanor.
I didn't just, yeet out in the distance. I kind of walked a couple of houses down and went off
I think.
and rounded back towards the church.
Oh yeah.
So you walked back to the church. So
Yeah, but like behind the houses and stuff, back to the place where Saren would have done her changing.
Yeah, and I'm still standing there. I think
alright.
making noise.
So did you even tell them that the door is opened?
I mean, I'm going to let Saren find out. Because I'm assuming
Alright.
at that point she would have changed her shape and walked around to the door.
With that, I will have just prayed that Bayer would have done her job, and I will kind of sneakily walk towards the front of the church.
Do a stealth check.
It's not, no.
Another one. Let's go.
I could do better. I could do better.
Why would the priest be sneaking in his own
So you kind of start like walking your toes and towards the front of the church. Look around you. Do you go inside?
Discord is being
Oh
a
my
bit.
god, you guys all froze.
Do you go
You
inside?
back?
Oh, wait, when did I start? When did it start lagging?
You start walking to the church like, and then I was gone.
You kind of like look around you. Do you go inside?
Can I have a little perception check before I go inside?
Sure.
A little bard with a saxophone on the side of the street.
You get a slight
I'm getting
scare.
embarrassed.
You're looking. You're looking around to see if there's anyone there. You suddenly notice someone standing very close to you,
I might.
and it gives you a bit of a scare. That's Eleanor.
It's like, he didn't have a cloak on or anything.
No, she's just been standing there. He didn't notice her until then.
I don't know what I'm doing there, but I just magically appeared right there because of the rain.
Yeah, you just
Alright.
you just saw her very awkwardly start walk up, not even noticing you somehow.
I'm actually gonna get lynched. Fully will be lynched. And start coughing on the priest if he finds me. Biological warfare at this point. Alright. I'm gonna go. Can I like quietly go into the church without making his little no?
Not with a 4, no.
4?
6,
A
sorry.
6, a 6, a 6.
No,
The difference.
still no.
Give me that too, thank you very much. I'll take it. Oh.
But it does
Karen.
get dampened by the rain. So you don't
Can
think
I
anyone
have
heard
like
it.
a sleight of hand? Oh, I don't know. I should try my luck at this point. I'll just be maybe I
Just
get that
keep
one.
the rolls to a minimum right now.
I think you've done
don't
enough damage.
Yeah, Theron, I don't think you did that quite stealthily. Do you want me to join you go inside? Because what happens will happen.
Yeah, what happens, what happens. It didn't quite go to plan. I think I've still knocked my head from when I walked into the wall earlier.
Yeah, it looked quite badly. Like
Yeah.
a blooding nose, but... Or do you want me to walk back? I just wanted to let you know that you aren't really stealthy.
At this point, you're already at the door. You may as well just come in with me. Maybe you should have a look round. Do you see anything suspicious?
Looking around, because I'm already like making noise anyways with all my armor going this way and that way. Can I also do a check?
With your passive perception, you notice that there's no one watching.
Yeah.
Literally, no one gives a shit.
I don't see any people outside, so I think we're fine. Let's just go. It happened anyways.
You do see 2 people, Fee and the prototype, standing at the edge of the fucking village.
Alright, let's just go in. We go in and we close the door
I
behind
know
us.
about them, right? That they are there.
Yeah.
If
Okay,
I've
okay.
ever seen proof that there's a definite trap in that basement, it's the fact that Wolf is having no one watching us right now, even though these fucked up rolls.
It's fucking raining. No one is fucking outside.
No.
What do you mean?
Lolo knows you too well. I already know it.
I will open.
I told you I'm gonna die one way or another. I may as well go with my bad rolls at this point. You'll never find out about. I'll come back as more recent at this point.
I will open the door.
You open the door.
And we go in.
There's
Close the
no
door
one
behind us.
inside.
Wonderful.
Do you go inside and close the door?
Wait,
Or you
Yeah.
leave? Alright, so 2 people are at the end of the village, basically because they want to be like 100 feet away.
50 feet, exactly. Yeah, 50,
Oh,
60.
you're back.
They were like, I don't want to be involved.
And Bayura,
Yeah.
who is going back, gone, is standing behind the church, and you two go inside, close the door behind you. It's dark, but you can still see. It's dim light inside at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. Right, so I'm gonna then
Wait,
go
wait,
towards.
one second.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Damn.
I can see the map.
Getting a map.
You can't, right?
Yeah, I can't.
Good.
No, I want to see it.
It's
Nope.
dark.
No.
Where are I? I'm not
Oh,
there
I
yet.
can see it, but I guess I got dark vision.
Hey, I don't.
Oh, that's fine. I'll
Uh,
cast.
As I said, it's technically light enough, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this.
I mean, I could cast dancing lights as well.
Yeah, no, I can see.
you can see
You
now,
did
right?
Vampire games
Yeah, I can
before.
see.
I can't.
Wow, even nice.
Yeah, no, it is. It's like the stomach part with like.
Oh, the pork.
Yeah.
But yeah, you once again see
Oh, you
these.
got pork belly.
Oh, that
Nice.
with some ramen. Oh, I would love to have that.
Stop,
On.
stop, stop. No more. No more think about it. I'm not
Okay,
fine.
Is
sorry.
Wolfie
let's-
frozen or is he just pausing? He's just
Pausing.
Yeah,
mad
he's just walking.
Yeah, because
So-
we're talking
Turn
about
into a
food.
crab.
crab people, crab
Crab
people.
people.
Walk like crab, talk like
Like
people.
So dear Buttspot! So in the two corners of the building, you notice the two pillars that you've seen before, Saren at least.
Yeah.
And there are rows of benches in front of you, and then at the end there's like a small wooden platform with the thingy on top of it and a small altar behind it, and like a frame of a painting of basically like a forest or something. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Something hippie.
Just like destroy the painting instantly. It's fast.
And there are two more pillars like at the other corners, and there's like a small listerine, I think it's called, next to the chap, next to the.
Okay. Next to the lectern. Right. That's fine. I will go to the door that I went to last time. Having a look around, making sure there's no trappy things.
You
I
guys-
don't trust you.
You
No, I
guys
don't
are
trust
not
you.
here, but you know, I'm just.
Vision.
Nice.
Right.
So
Like little gargoyles in the corner just watching.
you're checking for traps, do an investigation check.
Okay.
What are you checking for traps?
I don't know,
do
I
you
trust
want
this
me
free.
to look for traps?
Yeah, you can have a quick look for the traps.
I'm
You
just
do an
looking for
investigation
traps.
check.
Me?
With help from Saren.
I get yeah.
Do you want to give me help?
Sure,
I will-
roll for advantage in a fucking church.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh. As you look around, you suddenly notice that there's no traps inside the church.
It's pretty obvious there wouldn't be any traps here. Well, maybe because he closed the door. No, I don't think.
You know, you just never know with a priest.
I'm grabbing one of the, there's probably a pamphlet with home-written things. I'm grabbing it up.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
Shambo, careful.
It's
What?
anything. I will
Ooh.
put it back down.
Oh my god, it's a ghost. There's so many ghosts.
There's the ghost of Proto.
The trash man's come to get me. You'll never catch me alive.
Can I look at the book that's here on the altar?
There's technically not a book at the moment.
There's no. Okay.
I will go through the door. I'll go through the
that-
door that I went through last time.
You go through the
That
door.
There's a trap.
Yeah, she says you went through the door. It opens and there's nothing happening.
Nice. Okay.
What?
Is this the door you were talking about?
It's like this priest hasn't even done anything.
You don't throw
Here
that
is
in.
suspicious.
Yeah.
For some reason I can't move my person. I'm just kind of freaking out. I'm going to really push this. Oh, yeah, it just kicked me out. Nice. Anyways, through the door.
You again
You
see the
said your
tree.
spells that he knew more than he said.
Whoosh.
About the tree, yes. About the other stuff, he didn't know any jack shit.
Okay.
So there's
And
again the
then-
three casks. Behind it, there's the hatch below the window and the door that goes to his bedroom.
And just like cough all over his bed or something, and like sneeze on him, and like give him cold, and he'll cry. And I'm sorry, I'm in a strange mood now. Things have rolled so badly. Alright, I'll go straight. No, do you know what? Back it. I'm gonna go into his room, and I'm having a proper look.
All right,
I will
Having
just
a
follow.
propaganda.
but
I'm having a
Ira,
proper cheeky gander. I'm having a nosy now.
do you
Dominic
have dark
Derek.
vision?
Yeah.
I do.
You
I do.
notice that there's now people walking inside after kind of loudly opening the door.
Yeah. No, I figured.
Saren, you see a long figure standing in front of the window on the outside.
I bring up a hand and wave.
I go this way and back that way. Can I just like slap myself to the wall, like so they can't see me, like the wall that's on the window wall?
Against the window.
Sure, I'll allow it. You're over there.
Yeah.
There's a little thingy or holder with a torch, not lit,
Okay, so
but
there's like. Okay, it's for me. It's dark here.
yeah, there's
So-
there's
The
And
only
I'm
light
like,
is
Eleanor,
coming
there's
from the
somebody
door.
out there.
Oh, I'm like going to the side, like behind from there.
But your passive perception, you see it's by Ira.
Oh, but
Oh.
that's my. But, oh, hey. That's here.
Yeah, still standing there waving.
I'm like, who's scary like that?
Like, I tried to jump away because she said something, and then I was like, wait, maybe I should look first.
Wait, does the window open?
No.
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 Oh yeah, that was it. It's just looking windows, but no ventilation in this dusty ass church. Alright. I'm going straight to the hatch, having a little nosy, and be like, alright, this is the hatch. We gotta open up, and I can have a peek inside.
That's
Okay.
the door to his bedroom, I think. The
Yeah,
hatch
but
is-
this is the hatch.
I
So-
will stand up here. I can't see anything, but if you need me, I can jump right in.
Alright, can I check the hatch for anything suspicious?
Do an investigation check.
Oh, do I have to? Can I just be like,
You can also just open it, see if something
yeah,
suspicious
I
happens.
just trust you, Wolfie.
You
I
can
don't
also
know.
ask me if I can investigate it.
Eleanor, would you mind having a look at the hatch before I open it, just so I know that I'm not going straight to my doom?
Actually, Eleanor, you hear sounds downstairs.
No, really?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh
I'm,
boy.
like, I'm just get crouching, like to see if I can see something around it, and I'm just. I can hear voices. There are people down there. There were sounds.
All right.
It's just sound.
You can do a perception check to see what sounds it are. You just heard something. I don't know where the voices came from.
I will assist Eleanor with her
Oh, okay.
You,
perception checks.
you do hear
I will listen closely, even more.
you hear soft laughter.
Is the priest just
Laughter?
banging someone down there?
It's laughing.
Banging?
I mean,
Hanging.
Banging a youngster. Oh no.
We are getting more and more suspicious of this priest every fucking waking minute, huh?
I hear some noises coming from downstairs. Do you want me to open it?
oh, is it gonna just draw attention to ourselves if we do? I guess we could like maybe have a, if you open it a little bit, I can try and have a peek.
We can do that.
Okay.
Can I silently open the hatch?
Do a stealth check. Or a sleight of hand
Okay.
check. I guess your armor won't make a little extra sound.
Okay, so it's a sleight of hand or a stealth?
Do a sleight of hand.
Okay.
I say sad. I do have good sleight of hand, but I just roll so badly.
Yeah, your rolls haven't been great today, huh?
You open the hatch.
Really slowly, like making a peek. Can you
While
see?
she's doing that, what can I see down there? What do my little peepers see?
If you look downstairs, you see a ladder. Besides that, you don't really see much unless you go down or like kind of like lay down and peek your head down. I guess I don't know.
I'll lay down and have a little peek at my head.
And so you see a small room with a few more of those kegs. You see do a perception check for me.
Oh boy.
I am proficient.
Yeah.
Oh,
For
hey!
once, it looks like it.
I know.
So you peek your head down, and it's like there's a stone floor. There are a couple barrels standing on the floor, and from what you can tell, there's also something where they make the wine with. There's a couple of boxes at the end of the other wall, and you see a cupboard, so one of those open closets, like the one behind me, kind of, which seems a little bit tilted away from the wall, just a little bit.
Okay. But so there's
And you
no
also
one
hear,
down there.
you also hear a little bit of laughter.
You know,
Sounds drunk even. With a 20.
Is
I-
it? Is there lights down there?
No.
No, it's all totally dark. Okay.
Actually, Sarah, you notice a little bit of light coming from behind the closet, the cupboard, the storage storage shelf.
alright. I relay this information to Eleanor.
Sounds like there's a secondary room behind that.
Behind the cupboard. I don't know whether
Yeah.
it's worth just having a look in the room itself or try and not be noticed.
I don't think that would be possible for B, but because you're one of the side, like the cleaners anyways, you probably knew about this place. So it
Yeah.
would be less suspicious if you go down. If I
Okay.
go down, I don't think
Alright.
I can be quiet.
That's fine. If you keep watch, I'll go down and have a look and see what I can
If
find
you
out.
need my help, you can always like call out my name and I will.
If
or
I need your
maybe-
help, how about I'll whistle?
Oh yeah, but maybe we need a word that when you have a conversation and you say that word that I know I need to go down.
Okay. How about
What?
all of these. How about like Dusty.
Dusty. Okay. Dusty is the word, and I will come downstairs.
Dusty, not in my church!
Call your church Dusty. Alright. And I will fight. I will stealthily go into the room.
Sure, do a stealth check.
Oh, please, 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 please.
You go down quietly. You still kind of hear like slight voices coming from behind the cupboard. Some drunken laughter.
Alright. Can I investigate the room? Is there anything like papers or anything like that?
One second.
It's a trap.
It's so a trap. I'm so gonna be like just like put a big net, like the child snatcher. Like someone's gonna come with a big net and like scoop me up or something. I'll be like, no, I'm just a little priest boy. Sorry.
No, that's worse.
Yeah.
Next
I promise
room.
I'm not a little priest boy. I'm really too old for you.
So Tiamat,
Als het komt to this.
Ah, that's great. That's
I don't think I would be invited back to D&D, you know?
Can we maybe be ghost and look with her, or is it?
Well, I mean, you can make yourself a ghost, I think.
I don't see anything.
Oh yeah, it's dark down here, probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
God,
very dark
imagine
down here.
not having dark vision. Oh, couldn't be me. JK.
So what are you trying to investigate?
Is there anything like papers or anything interesting? Anything that I'd be like, suspicious
Do an investigation check.
of note?
Not much. You do notice some rubble underneath the cupboard, though.
I don't see it.
Is this, you know? I'm not a master of all skills.
Oh,
I'm
Wolfie,
either.
Huh?
is it true that you don't have this map on the stream?
It should be on stream.
I think.
Oh, but it's because the...
Oh, still don't see anything. I was like, maybe I can see something there. No.
I mean, I can...
You're not supposed to see anything?
Well, I mean,
That one square?
technically it's dark, but I can just do this, I guess.
Yeah, we kind of wanna. I don't want to be
Sure.
doing anything, then I kind of wanna know what's going on.
Right. You know, Sarah can just be summed up with sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit, but more of the shit side. Anyways, these are my roles tonight. I'm gonna go up to the. I'm gonna quietly go up to the little cupboard, and can I have a little peek? Have a little peek-see, little.
You can kind
little
of
nosy.
notice that it's been like badly patched up with some wooden planks.
Mm-hmm.
You can slightly peer through it with the in it. You think it's like a dirt wall behind it? You're not completely sure.
Right. Can I hear anything or anything like that?
Yeah, the voices are a little bit louder now.
Can I hear what they're saying?
Do a perception check.
Okay.
We scored some free wine.
I want that conversation will be verbatim, please, and thank you.
They're talking about this was such a good idea. So glad we made this hall. Some free wine from a fucking priest.
Oh boy.
You know, we can't always be the good guys, I guess. We can't always be the good fellows. Can I like?
And you hear like glasses clinking.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Cheers.
No, they're not up to no good or anything like that. Then
Huh?
they're not up to any good or anything.
They're just stealing.
Are they just stealing the wine? They were just gonna do what I was gonna do, but better. How did they get in?
They just said.
Well, they dug underneath.
Yeah.
Oh, I could be such an ass. I don't know whether I want to be an ass or not. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the hole and I'll call up and I'll tell Eleanor. I was like, I don't know, I don't really see much down there. It's not as exciting as I thought, but some people have dug a hole and they're just having a drink and stealing the priest's wine. Do you wanna steal the priest's wine with them?
So there was a hidden entrance.
There is, yes. They've made it to steal wine.
They made like there is. Do you like? Are we saying this loudly or are we saying really quiet?
We're like,
Okay. So
sorry.
we maybe could surprise them, and then they will be like scared little chickens.
Yeah, we should maybe make like a big, like drop something into the hole, and then they'll be scared because they'll think the priest has come back early or something like that.
Oh, that's a good idea. But then you need like if I make noise, then you don't see their reaction.
Oh, this is true. That's true. All right, I'm gonna go up to it.
So go back down.
Yeah, gonna go back
Yeah.
down, and then I'm gonna like peer.
Should I close his sleeping quarters? Like open the door and close the door, making some noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm like, so I'm gonna be by the door, like listening to their reaction, whilst Eleanor goes up and makes a bit of
I'm
noise.
opening his bathroom door of the priest without looking inside, and I make it close, like making the noise of the door closing.
Oh fuck! We gotta go.
And then do I hear them leave?
Yeah, you hear some scrummaging coming from behind the walls. It's like they're trying to hurry to get away. I don't know where Lolo went.
Magically disappear.
Gonna wait a little bit for him.
Of course.
Hello.
So, as they're like, you hear the noise of like, fuck, we gotta go. And you hear a few things drop and like you hear glass shatter. And you hear like a little bit of as if they're like stepping on a ladder or of some sort, you think. A little bit of creaking. Baira, as you're standing there, you suddenly notice that there's a light coming out of the ground.
I'm going to stand where there's the light coming.
So you kind of walk up where the light suddenly is like getting brighter, and there's like a little bush there, and there's like a few wooden planks like hinged together.
I'm going to stand.
As you arrive there, it suddenly opens up, and you see a person like looking up at you, like, "Oh fuck!" and they fall down. Does that kill them?
Hopefully not.
No, it does not.
I think we'll be really.
Oh wait,
fucked
no,
up
it's not.
with them
Actually, it's not that
around
high up as I first had planned. But you hear, "Oh fuck!" And Sarah, you hear that as well. You suddenly hear like a bang. Oh! Get off me!
You okay?
Who the fuck are you?
I could
Ow!
ask you the same question.
Think I heard my leg. And suddenly quiet.
Oh, okay. I close the hatch again.
You should just leave, like gaslight him to thinking they just imagined it.
Yeah, no, I'm closing the hatch again.
Sarah, you suddenly hear like the other person going, Did you just pass out on me?
And I just like try really hard not to like
hearing-
audibly laugh.
Hearing this, I'm like, I just go down the stairs, and I want to see more of it.
Alright, you don't see jack shit though.
No. I can see that there's light coming from behind.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of light coming from the upper wall here.
I'm
Only
like-
a little bit though.
Saren, where are you?
I can like cast dancing light, just like above me, because like.
Oh, there you are.
Ta-da!
You can suddenly see.
Okay, I'm walking towards the like I can clearly see that this cupboard, like it's not
Yeah.
straight.
Oh, it's
I will-
very obvious.
Can you help me out? I won't be able to drag this away on my own, I think.
Are you okay?
And then, 'cause you.
Waiting.
This,
There we
Is
go.
everyone paused? Was it just me?
No,
nah,
yeah,
Discord is having some hiccups.
Discord
Wait,
is
hello.
having.
I'm putting us back. I'm gonna put the channel back on US because
that works better. somehow.
Apparently.
So the last thing you said is like
We also go
something
to
with
rush
this.
though, but it doesn't work.
You know, like you started your sentence and then you didn't finish it yet.
Oh, yeah. So are there like wood panels like blocking us between them and
Yeah.
Okay.
So you lift it. You shove the cupboard away. It's like, dude, wake up! They're coming! They're coming!
Alright, I wanna move one of the boxes. Like I'll just like shimmy the box a bit.
And there's like wooden planks that are like pulled against to the wall almost, and so as you just like pull it away, it just falls down, and you kind of see down in like a small duck hole, which probably has taken them quite a lot of time to actually dug out, especially secretively. So this you assume this has been a deliberate plan for probably a few weeks at least.
Quite.
And you see like one guy unconscious,
Oh wow.
and the other guy just like puked over him.
Nice.
That could have been you, Eleanor.
And then they're like,
What,
"Oh no!"
You puked.
what do they look like?
They just look like your average Joe.
Children, teenagers.
No, they're like they're two middle-aged men. They kind of look like farmers. One of them is like a shorter black hair. The other one's a little bit longer, brown to the like on top of the shoulders. Pretty broad. You assume they have like a little bit of expertise of either working on a farm or lumberjack.
Oh yeah, they're lumberjacks who couldn't have worked for a while, so they resorted to alcoholism.
But they're sturdy
Problematic
builds,
issues with
and
the priest.
there are like quite a few like because there's on the cupboard there's like a couple of bottles of wine that were on there as well, and you see a couple of like two empty bottles, one shattered one. And also, like, it looked like they brought their own mugs, as they've been, like, from what you assume, also, like, just chucking it into a wine vat because it's, like, completely dirty.
Alright.
Doesn't it look sanitizing?
Huh?
Did they see us?
Well, one of them is unconscious, and the other one just puked over the other guy, because he just managed to push him off, and then... And now the other one's, like, looks in into your direction. He's like, it's kind of like a little bit of like coming out of his mouth until he like opens his mouth and just like.
And then the smell.
I mean, like in a so I'll like deepen my voice in quite a like kind of booming tone. I'll say, anybody is down here, you best be leaving now before the priest comes back in the morning, or I'll sure be getting the local guard to come find you.
And then you hear me cling.
You kind of, cause you've kind of like locked eyes with him. He's like almost like he's like trying to not move, almost as if like he thinks you're a T-Rex or something.
And I'd be like, can I like in like a really like big shoulders, like really boost myself, and then like in a really quiet but serious tone, like leave now, or you will literally regret it.
He's slapping the other guy. What happened? We have to go. We have to go. Okay. Oh my head. And they start climbing out, and then you suddenly see.
Bayra changed her mind. She went back to sit on the hatch.
So okay, so they try to get out. Like, wait, no. And you're here knocking basically on your ass.
You're staying down there until the priest comes back.
You fucker!
But they're like vomiting and crying. I look at Eleanor. I'm like, should we just push the cupboard too, so it like
The stress
them
has
in.
made the vomiting a lot worse because they're like so stressed out at this point. They're just like every
I
time.
think this smell is just horrendous.
And so the
Like,
guy
we
on
just
top, like now puked up over him, like it just and then drifts down on the other guy.
Stop, please stop. Stop. No more.
no.
Yeah, let's just stop the descriptions there. Just
We get the point.
Can I do an investigation, like in the room? Like, what else can I see next to the glasses that's there? Like, did they left maybe because of the hurry some of their belongings behind?
No, there's just the mugs and the glasses. Nothing else.
Okay.
We'll push the cupboard too then.
Right.
Are we going to lock them up?
I think so. Let's just leave
Doing-
them for the priest now. That's our only saving grace.
The only thing we do need to keep in mind is that they do need some air, so we need to leave a little bit open.
Alright, we leave this. We can try and maybe like put something heavy, put a barrel over the hatch.
That's
How
good.
about that?
Well, I
Yes.
mean, the thing that Beira is sitting on, it's not like it's like airtight or something.
Just so you can see your ass through it.
I mean,
If they had problem.
she's sitting on her coat, so it's.
If they have like pre-axle vomiting right on their coat, then
You would need a lot of pressure to actually.
I don't know. They
upwards
sound
like
very
that.
sick right now.
they sound so scary. But sometimes it's better to get it out.
Yeah. General.
They're just having a tactical chunder. Leave them be. They're going back for round 2.
So
This is when you know you come from a country of binge drinking, when that's a phrase that's commonly used.
Yeah.
so you push back the cupboard. Do you like push anything else in front of it since you're trying to lock them in, or?
No, we're gonna put something on top of the hatch. There's
Okay.
barrels. There are barrels like by the hatch, so we'll put one of those on
Yeah,
top of it.
something heavy on the hatch is
Yeah.
easier.
I mean, those bears are pretty heavy, so
They'll roll
it's
Yeah.
gonna be difficult for you guys to do that.
Maybe we
mean-
can find something else.
Just roll it, lol.
Yeah, we could roll it. I feel like you don't trust us. He's telling.
I mean,
Alright. We'll put one
Sure.
of these boxes. How about that?
So you bring
those
the-
are below the hatch.
yeah.
Yeah, well, we can put if we can put them on top of the hatch. Surely we could, like between me and Eleanor, like we're strong
I'll-
women. Like,
I'll-
I'm sure we could probably take it up.
I'll allow it. It's fine.
Yay!
They're also not that heavy. There's not really that much in there.
I'm not in there.
All right. So you take
not-
you bring like 2 crates up. Close the hatch down. Put the crates on top there.
Oh, can I grab a bottle of wine as well before I go back up?
Sure.
I mean, they're already stealing and drinking it. I'm sure one more wouldn't go like to harm.
Sure.
For our good.
You get a
Good
bottle of
fried
wine
good Samaritan wine. Look,
Put it in the bag of holding.
yeah, put it in the bag of holding.
of 2 silver. So you get a bottle of like 1 gold wine.
Nice. Is it a red or a white? This is
Red.
important. Oh, red wine. Nice.
So once they like stop making noise beneath the hatch,
Hey Google, change the color to green.
I'd wait a few minutes and.
I thought I was muted there. I was not.
You were no.
When they've been silent for a few minutes, I basically open it and pull out the ladder. And then close the hatch again.
All right. So you put out the ladder. You put it next. Do you leave it there after or?
Yeah, just next to it, the hatch. But I'm not
Alright.
gonna sit on the hatch anymore because they can't climb out there anyway.
All right. So you do that. Eleanor and Sharon, are you leaving the church at this point?
Yeah, may as well,
I don't really have anything to find.
There's nothing else of interest. Oh, can I have a quick look in the priest's room before I go? Just so I have peace of mind.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I will stand in front of the door.
I'll have a little nosy. I'm sure I probably won't see nothing. but you know. In the end.
You see a bed that seems made,
Hmm?
kind of unused. You
Is
see
there any notes or anything?
Nope, you see there's just a bed. There's a closet next to you.
Can I open his closet and have a look?
Sure. You see one piece of clothing.
I scrunch my nose up and I say, "Oh, so drab," and then close the closet door. And then with that, um,
We're basically just ruining the lives of two dudes out of pure spite that they had a better idea for breaking into.
look, just because they did it before us means they should know.
All right. So do the two of you now leave the church?
Yeah, we'll bounce.
No, I was never inside of.
Well,
Yeah,
but
we-
Eleanor
yeah.
and Saren.
Yes. That's
I heard the 3, but that's.
I said 2.
Okay.
Frodo and Fee. Are you guys still like doing anything?
Yes, we're
Me?
still talking. Can we continue that, or do you want to do something else?
Who, me?
Was that a question for
Or-
me or?
Yeah, to the DM.
You guys can talk for a little bit and then we'll end the session.
All right. I forgot where we left off.
About home.
Oh, home. Yeah.
I wish to see someone else's home. I never really had a place to truly call home. I lived for a while with my tutor, but I was more like a guest. Didn't really have a place to go to though.
Well, my home's not really like a traditional home, but to me it was
Your
home.
home, wasn't it?
It's the place I grew up. Yeah. Grew up. It's a place where I was taught about society and people. And yeah. But I wouldn't mind checking it out, especially since the last time I had a look at it, something was missing.
Do you think you'll find answers to yourself there?
Well, I don't really know, because I lived there and I never really looked into the files and stuff. Never really looked into the papers, didn't really read them. I rather learned about the outside world back then.
There's a lot to learn in this world. Even I have much to learn on this path that I walk. But we can learn together.
I would love to be. And maybe we could get a better understanding of ourselves together.
Oh, I already know more than enough about myself, more than I want to know. But maybe I can change what I know in the future. More to my liking.
Well, everything you told me about yourself really makes you a good human. Everything I've seen you do in the past few days, human, makes you a good person. Everything you've done really seems like you really care for people, the people around you, the way you treat the dead with respect. I've learned a lot from you already. I can't wait to learn.
Thankful that you said that, but If you knew who I once was or what I once did, you think differently of me. I wasn't always like this.
But the things that you did made you the person you are today. And sometimes the process justifies the result.
I wish it was like this, like that, but I'm walking this path to atone for what I did.
What did you do?
Many died by my orders as I did by my head. I didn't always care for the living till I found this path that I walk now. But before, I didn't care much for the lives of others.
Well, the past is in the past, and what matters is now.
Yet it still haunts me.
I understand, but sometimes it's better to not dwindle in the past. But I understand that it's not that easy to forget.
No,
The fuck did you do?
GTA IRL. Well, GTA in D&D.
How the fuck did what the huh?
Instead of the grave warden, he was a grave destroyer.
No, I was talking
It was the
about
grave maker.
Bahira.
I didn't do nothing.
Oh.
it lightens my mood that you say that you understand, but I wish you could. Maybe one day I can tell you so you can truly understand. But for now,
Well,
I don't think you could.
when that time arrives, and when you are ready, I will listen and I will try to be as compassionate as I am right now.
Don't. Be as harsh as you can be. As were the gods, yet they gave me a chance.
I, well, I'm very interested in what you have to tell me. But I have to wait till you're ready to tell your story.
Yes.
But
Thank you for listening.
thank you for telling me this. I wish I could tell you more about what happened in the forest back then, but I really don't know.
I do know of mine, but so
Soon.
so.
Guess we
We
kind of glint over back.
before
But
that,
it's-
maybe when we get to your home, we'll see then. If you get there.
Sounds like a plan.
But now,
All right.
We look back over what's happening.
So you look back over at this point, you see Saren and Eleanor coming outside again, meeting up with Bahira. I'm just gonna assume you guys are gonna join up too.
We should probably lock the front door back up again.
Oh, right. Yeah, well,
Oh yeah, because the box is suddenly being moved. This is an indication.
Otherwise, we're gonna stay there till dawn. I don't know how we're gonna explain to the priest.
yeah, but I'll just like lock it up again because that's a lot easier to do than lock picking something.
Yep.
Hey, technically, we could have found the other hatch and gone through that way. You know, we can gaslight gatekeep girl boss our way through this.
No, it's just the other two, you know.
Yeah, yeah, we'll just leave them. They don't know what we look like. They think I'm some youth.
Yeah, they know how I look, but it's fine.
Did they
wouldn't
see Ella?
imagine.
I think they did.
Guess you have to find out in the next episode of
Ah.
Why the fuck did you guys break in?
Why did you let it
sucks.
happen? Don't let it happen then.
Yeah, like don't give us tempting opportunities
Yeah.
and make it
you
suspicious.
made a fucking map for it,
Yeah,
Wolfie.
you fucking
Yeah,
knew.
Yeah.
always
You
prepared.
knew.
You were ready for this.
Yeah.
It's not like
You
you've been talking
found
about it
it.
for like 4 episodes.
No. Don't blame
Ah,
the players
don't.
of this
I
one.
made this today.
I'm Edison.
But you made the map, but you didn't give us more reasons to kill him. You're afraid.
You did not, so I
He's
see how you're
afraid
playing
to
this.
Don't want him to
actually
die.
commit.
Maybe you just didn't check the right things.
Yeah, but like I rolled a
Don't
9,
tempt us
so
anymore. Don't.
I wanted to look at the book, but there was no book, so that's
But
I wanted to point one thing out. My theory was that there was a hidden like entrance and a hidden like
you were right.
Yeah,
it was
Yeah.
there.
yeah. I'm
Like,
thinking that they probably finished it relatively recently, but yeah.
Yeah.
You
but
know,
I
that's like
knew-
devastating. They spent all that time digging out that room, making the whole thing to steal the wine, and they
waited
instantly
for the
get
one
caught.
day where the priest is out of town, and then we
Yeah.
just go like, oh no, you don't.
I mean, from what you guys could tell, the rubble on the ground, it looked very fresh.
So
Oh, rip. Big
they
rip.
most likely actually just like finished this very day, waited for the day the priest was out of town, and we just went like, fuck you.
Yeah.
So what have we learned today?
I don't steal wine from priest's basement
No.
while there's an adventure party in town.
Fuck
Yeah.
it. They keep
Check the
going.
bushes behind the church before you
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
that I have-
true.
They keep
Thing
the
that-
youth away from the priest.
And I have learned that role playing is fun.
True.
It is.
Uh,
It's difficult, but
Thank-
very fun.
Thank you for guys for today's session. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did.
Thank you.
It was a very hilarious one. You guys did do a lot less than I expected that would happen.
So we're level 5.
Alright.
No,
Level 5 now.
you could have been
What?
level 5 today, but
What did you want us to do?
Cares? We couldn't fight the BBEG. I don't know.
Yeah. We're like bonding as a group, you know. Don't
Yeah,
take the experience
This
away
is
from
also
that.
more
You
to
should.
see, yeah.
We got
Yeah.
like level 5 worth of like roleplay out of this. Like we should have it just for that.
We avoided conflict in our beat instead, so that's actually
Yeah. We've learned a lot about each other. We've grown together as a group.
the thing is, like, the quest still has to be like rounded down, but this took too long, so
Like friendship.
you have to wait
Yeah, we got
until
friendship powers.
the next morning.
Nah.
Damn.
Oh, but if
At least.
okay,
But
It's
after,
gonna be messy.
do we need to
It's
get ready
fine.
for it?
after, well, depending on whatever the fuck you guys are gonna do next week, I don't fucking know. Is everybody available next week?
Um,
Is next week Christmas?
No, it's
Yes.
the week after, right?
Oh no, yeah. I'm
Well-
No,
available.
I mean next week is Christmas, but it's not
yeah,
from
it's
Thursday.
like the Thursday before the Christmas weekend.
Oh.
Then Christmas falls on like the Monday, Christmas
Yeah.
Eve Sunday, Christmas Day Monday, Boxing Day Tuesday, right? Wait, do you guys even celebrate that?
No.
Boxing?
We just do Christmas.
boxing.
So.
Yeah,
Or
we.
would you like
So we had the day after. So the day after
Christmas Boxing.
day after Christmas Day is Boxing Day for us. So we have it as a bank
27th.
holiday too.
I mean, yeah, the
Um,
25th is also like a red day, we call it, which is a Sunday, essentially. But other than that, we don't really do
you're
all
like
that much
first
celebrating.
is you ever like first or second day of Christmas?
Yeah,
We
we
have
but we
the
also have
25th and
Christmas.
26th off.
Yeah, so do we. But I think most Dutch people either do the gifts on Christmas Eve or on the first day, I believe.
They do it in the morning, or on the 24th in the evening, or they do it 25th in the morning. But we
Yeah.
like I don't think Christmas isn't typical Dutch. Like you don't really do like I never did gifts on Christmas. We always did Sinterklaas.
Yeah.
Class is
We
way
we
better.
switched it around.
Only reason Swedish people do Christmas is because we like to eat Christmas food.
Yeah, we did do
No.
that.
Them sweets.
We just didn't do a lot of presents. But the ones that do
No, I mean
it's
the
every...
present is for the kids. Like that's
What do you
the-
mean?
yeah.
No, I don't agree with that.
No,
We do,
the ritual of gift giving is to keep up appearances for the kids. That's
So
about
guess I'm a kid then.
No. The adults still give gifts to each other, mostly
Yeah,
to
okay.
appease the kids.
I just
Oh
don't
no,
want
there's like a whole thing here where like all the Christmas food, all the drinking, all the alcohol,
Oh yeah,
all the gifts.
alcohol.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's-
all the. I
Do
genuinely.
you mean
I don't
every
know if I
day
should
or
say
at
this.
least every weekend for British people?
So basically December as a month. You just don't stop. You keep going, and
You
then
act
you have
as if
New
it's
Year's.
not like every other day in England.
Look,
So-
right? We have to get through our miserable weather somehow. You have your things, and this is our thing.
I mean,
It's
it's
problematic.
you know, it's the good old saying: the quality of their food and the beauty of their women make the British the greatest sailors in the world. It's
Oh my god.
it's the same with
Well,
the
you should
drinking.
probably end your stream now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought in Sweden
So-
you just had like IKEA. So what else even is there?
I mean,
I will end
that's
stream real
about
quick. I'll be right
right,
back.
yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I think we're back next week with a new session. I think most people said that they were available, so look out for that. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And see you guys next week, I guess. Bye bye.